Just gotta pull up stream. Give me 1 second. Alright, let's do a little test. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Can you, how is everybody? Alright, it's sounding good. Let me know if the audio if something happens with the audio or whatnot. But welcome everybody. Yes, we are having an earlier stream today, and I am happy about that. And I think another good thing is that I have a free schedule for tomorrow, except for my follow-up interview, like I mentioned on Discord. So the plan is hopefully after that we should be able, bearing there's nothing else I have to do for it, or there's nothing else that comes up on Thursday, I should be able to stream 7 Days Survivor and get it out, and either get it out the way or get it mostly done and finish it on Friday. One of the two. I hope we can get it done. I think if we if something ends up happening like what happened with when we did it on the last attempt, something happens like that, I'll probably just like figure out what I'm going to do for the rest of the stream, and we'll just work from there. But as of right now, the plan is, well, I was trying to decide which indoorsman should we do, because we have like a little bit of time left. So I think the plan is we do indoorsman today, because apparently Alfresco Plaza does count. I did some research. Alfresco Plaza does count as outside. So and one of the parts of the 7 Day Survivor guide I'm looking at is you have to wait around in Alfresco Plaza for day 3. You pretty much just stay in Alfresco Plaza the entire time. So that's when we'll do outdoorsman. So we'll do indoorsman today. We'll do 7 Days Survivor, hopefully tomorrow, and by doing that, we'll also get 5 Days Survivor and Outdoorsman, and then we'll be done with Dead Rising. Actually, it should be a good time, because I think tomorrow is, if I remember correctly, it's like the anniversary one. Hold on, when did Dead Rising come out? Because I swore it came out this year. Well, not this year, but this day last year. Hold on, I gotta look it up, because I swear that the 8th was August 8th was the day that was the anniversary of Dead Rising coming out. Give me 1 second, because if that is because I think I remember that, and if that is the case, it'll be a great time to finish up the game. Let me just double check that. Dead Rising. Yep, August 8th, 2006. So I think we try it tomorrow. We try and do it on the anniversary of it coming out, and we try and get that done. So yeah, it should be nice. So yeah, we are going to start it up, and we're going to do we're just going to go into, I think, Paradise Plaza probably, or some other place. Maybe just walk around, try and kill some zombies. Where are we even? Okay, wait, I should probably check one. I did, like I said, I did some research. It says you have to be consecutively inside. It doesn't. Oh, I guess I couldn't do any. I guess I could like amass like a giant group of survivors, and just move but I could never take them to the safe house because I go outside. I just want to check to see if it's like you have to stay in one area, or if it's, because I don't think you have to stay in one area. It just says you have to be indoors, but it says you have to be. I'm just gonna double check to make sure that, because I know it probably is fine if I just like load into like the movie theater, go deal with Sean as something to just like kill time, but I just want to because I don't want it, because I'd rather get it all done now and be sure about it than screwing it up and ending up with having to do, because I think that finishing off this game tomorrow on the anniversary of it is a perfect little send off to it. But like I said, where is indoorsman? There it is. Okay, so the maintenance tunnel, so the basement sewer maintenance tunnel-esque thing, that's indoors. So I technically we already started on it because we left off from there. So however much time we spent in the last one of the sewers is already counted onto it. Done that. Done that. Okay, so yeah, it says you should be able to do it. You just can't actually leave the area. So basically, we can do anything indoors. We just can't actually go out. So we can't go out to Leisure Park. We can't go out to the helipad or out of the warehouse, and we can't go into Alfresca. So, you know, let's do some Sean fight. Let's go fight out. Hold on. Alright, yeah. Alright, sorry about that. Never mind. Get that done. Okay, yeah. So yeah, the plan is I'm going to. I do not have all that much weapons to use against Sean, so we might load up a bit. Oh, give me 1 second. I have returned. I am going to be gone in another 5 minutes because one of the things is that since I'm starting early, I'm just gonna have dinner while we're streaming, and since I just wanted something easy, I tossed a frozen pizza into the oven. That's gonna finish up soon, and I'll probably just eat that while we're just chill with you guys on stream for a bit. But yeah, I say I'll probably load up on the Sean fight, then. By that time, the pizza should be done. I'll probably just snack along, just hang out with you guys in chat, maybe chat along with a bit, and then probably go deal with Sean. So yeah.
Damn.
Like I said, oh, I completely forgot that since we've never actually come back, this is our introduction to Queens. 2 days down the line, is when we finally introduce the Queens. For clarification for everyone else, you're supposed to get this like after you come back after Brad's mission. That's when you're supposed to be learning about it. We just learned about it like halfway through the game because we didn't come back here in time. But yeah. Yeah, I got it. I know about Queens. I've played this game before. So, yeah. You know what? I'll take the Queen, sure. Yeah, take the Queen. There we go. I am going to take the mannequin torsos as well. So yeah, we have a decent amount of weaponry here. This should be decent enough to deal with Sean, but we can, like I said, we can always save and keep trying it. Yeah, I mean, technically I could just sit around and just not do anything, but that wouldn't be all that interesting of a stream, and I feel like since we're so close to getting it done, and I've started streaming it, so I feel like we gotta finish this on stream. We can't just let it, I don't want to just, like, you know, work on it off stream and then just say, hey guys, by the way, I did all this off stream. Yeah, it just doesn't feel right. Bring up the OJ. Okay, so does it seem like a good... I don't really need a pistol with one shot in it. Actually, you know what? Let's have fun. Hey, cultists! Have fun. I actually don't really need a pistol at all because these do barely anything. Hey, get back! Back! Back away, you fiend. Back. 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 There we go. He's dead. Look what I did to him. Stay away. Actually, no. I'm going to be coming for you guys anyway. I don't want to waste around 24 bullets. I have 5 shots left in the shotgun. The shotgun actually does work, so I'm going to keep it, I think. Oh, I could take another katana. Oh, how many... Do I need 5 OJs? Probably not, but... I don't know. Okay, I haven't... It's been a while since I fought Sean, because, like I said, my last go, I don't think I even did, because I just did PP Collector and Clothes Horse, and I just pretty much did nothing else, really. So do I want the katana? Do I want to switch out? I'll trade a queen for a katana, just for more weaponry. Like, I probably don't need it, but it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. So, yeah. There's all the... Oh, yeah, the zombies respawned since I walked away. Oh, these guys are... one of them is trying to come over. Hey, you think you're hot shit? Come over here. Come on. Try me on. Try me. I see you lingering over there, thinking you're Solid Snake. Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on. Try it. Try it. I see you trying to... The lion gingerly stalks the display and tries a mad dash before realizing he himself was the prey. So, yeah. How much time do I have left? Yeah, it's gonna beep any second. Just give me 1 second. Yep, there it is. Alright, I'll be right back. Actually, I could probably just leave it going since we need to wait around for indoors anyway. So I'll be right back. I have returned with the pizza and a nice little glass of water to just chill around with. I think I'll just be. I don't think I'll just do the full break and just chat around. I think I'll just. We'll give it a nice attempt to Sean, and if he kills us, we'll probably just take a little break, eat some food, and relax. But otherwise, we'll just keep on trying, and we'll just go into. If we beat Sean, I think we'll just. Maybe that'll be my little celebration. For beating Sean, I get to eat a slice of pizza. Yeah. Hello, Munchlax. Good to see you. Thanks for coming and looking. Yeah, there should be a decent amount. There's a lot of cultists here, I know, but I think if I remember correctly, the katana makes quick work of them, like that. I also technically don't need to kill all of them, but it's just easier, so... Oh yeah, I forgot that they do the kamikaze. Oh shoot, hey! Back away, back away, back away, back away! Okay, yeah, he did the jump. Okay, we gotta just run away from him, because if we hit him, he just blows up. Get away, get away, get away! And then he blows up. There we go. Now all of them are dead. Oh, wait, no, he's not dead, because they didn't give me the bonus. Yeah, I'll take the hit, sure. Alright, let's take out Sean. It's funny how well, is he the last Is he the last? No, I'm pretty sure there's a few more. Well, he might be the last one we can get, since I didn't do the story mode, and I can't get to. Well, I mean, technically I could get to the food court, but I just wouldn't be able to do Alfresco afterwards. So I guess I could, because I could use the sewer tunnels to get there. Yeah, here comes Sean. He's gonna try and wipe us out with that giant blade of his, but...
Shall return your tainted blood to the foul earth that has spawned you.
You try it. Yeah, the mannequin torso is very overpowered. That's the thing. Sterilizing one has a lot of weapons that are just very easy to be overpowered with. And I would say RIP, but you were a cult leader. You tried to ritually sacrifice people, so I don't really think you. I don't really know. Yeah. Guess it's the old motto: live by the sword, die by the sword. Back away, back away. No. Oh, he's gonna kamikaze. There we go. I know there's still some of you left. There you go. There you are. I didn't think he'd catch up to me, but there he is. And he might even take out his own guy there. Oh. But is he dead? Oh no, he is dead. Alright, fine. Let's rescue everyone here. Alright, let's get Nathan.
Are you alright?
No, I might shut this up because we might just hang around here a bit. We got Nathan Crab. We're gonna get Michelle, Ray,
right?
Beth.
Thank you. Are you alright?
Also, just a little fun thing to tell you guys. After one of my Dead Rising streams, I was like, I remember a lot of the characters' names in this game, so I got curious, and I was just. So I went to I'm assuming a lot of you know about it, but I know, sorry about that. I'm assuming a lot of you know about it, but I went to the website Sporkle, which is like the quiz website you do all the fun quizzes with, and I found one that had like all of the named characters in in the original Dead Rising notebook. And if you don't know what Notebook is, it's basically you go here and it's pretty much every named character in the game except minus a few of them, like the prisoners or a couple of random people you just see on screen, and then they die immediately without like a name to their faces. So I did one of them and I got a 72 out of 78. So I feel like I did I did pretty well. I don't know if I could do that for, well, yeah, I don't remember much of the other ones as well, and especially since they get a lot bigger and have a lot more characters,
Thanks.
I probably couldn't. I don't even think I could do a lot. I could probably do a good amount in Dead Rising 2, but just the amount of characters in it is just would probably trip me up a bit. Yeah. All right, we'll take the ceremonial sword. I kind of want brainwashing tips. Just you know what? Actually, no. I want to keep the mannequin torso. We'll drop a. Actually, no. I could probably just heal myself a bit. There we go. And we get. And for those of you who don't know, this just kind of affects survivor behavior apparently. It does. How exactly? I still don't know. But the guides I know just say, "Hey, take this with. It makes the survivors better." Apparently. So yeah, I just take that. So, okay, what else, I should probably check, what else can we do now? Because we did Sean and and his survivors there. We can't rescue any of them. Gil is not going, I don't think Gil's going to be there because currently Brad's there. So I think that's kind of contradicting his spawning, but who knows, maybe Gil just wandered in while there was a gunfight going on. I needed a drinky. I don't know. Brett, Jonna, Alyssa. I don't know when they spawn because I usually judge it off of when Floyd's request comes in, and we can't judge it off of that because we never rescued Floyd. We never even saw him. So yeah, I don't know when they spawn. Paul's a good guy to rescue because he gives you Molotovs, but the problem is that you have to have a 3-slot survivor to spawn. A 3 survivor slot open to have him spawn in, and we don't have yeah, actually yeah, we do, but we'd have to wait for these 3 to despawn if they have spawned in. I'm pretty sure these guys have spawned in because they're filling the slot there, but I think that, but I don't know when they despawn, so we may just never see another survivor here. Well, we're not gonna see Tad because we didn't do Kent's quest, and we're not gonna see either of these two because we didn't do the main quest. So, yeah, I probably couldn't. I probably could get more survivors, but I don't know. But that's the thing. We can only technically hold on to 8 survivors, so I could. Hold on, everyone back inside. I have an idea. Let's have a little fun with this. So everyone over here. Beth, get in here. Beth, what are you doing? Beth. Yeah, go through the open doors, Beth. Okay. So here's my idea. What if we just have a little fun with it and we just kid out our survivors a bit? Like we give good old Nathan a katana. We give we only had 1 katana. You know what? Sure. Ray, you get a metal pipe. I'm keeping the ceremonial sword. We give. You know what? Oh no, I can't give. Oh no, Beth is the one who can carry guns. Michelle's the one who has to hold hands.
Follow me.
Come on, Beth. Come on, Beth. Come on, Beth. Beth, you get a shotgun. Oh no, I can't. Oh no, Michelle's I can't actually do anything. So she can't hold a weapon and she can't actually. Oh no, she can. She just didn't want a gun for some reason, I guess. Oh no, I want to give you the one that's weakened. Okay. Okay, so. We got a kitted out survivor squad. The only one who isn't to the teeth is Cheryl, but we can't because she's a hold hand. So, alright, let's go. I kind of want to see if I can take him over just to fight Carlito. But the problem is that the only way to go through it is the sewer tunnels, and I don't think any of them would survive the sewer tunnels because the zombies just swarm you. And unlike with Dead Rising 2, I don't think this game has the ability for you to drive with survivors. I mean, you could test it out, but I don't think it allows you to do so. Well, I know the Jeep allows you to carry one survivor, so I wouldn't be surprised, but there's also the only other one down there is the sedan. And the sedan is I would say it's at most a 4-seater. But it'd probably be a 3-seater, so. Come on, Beth. Everyone, let's keep going. Get over there. I might just chill with them in the restaurant while I have a little bit of a snack, a little bit of a food break. Oh yes, you guys aren't actually stopped. You're stuck by the door. Great. Oh no, you're getting swarmed by zombies. Great. I gave each of you a weapon. The only one I can even justify not getting, should even have to justify not getting swarmed is Cheryl, because Cheryl can't even pick up a weapon. She's to hold hands. But you're still getting, you somehow still got stopped. Now move along, move it. Nathan, you're not really giving a nice, you're not really proving the worth of your name there, mister. Oh, Beth's dying over there. Hold on. Okay, so we'll take him to the restaurant, I'll heal him up, and then I'll heal myself. Both in-game and IRL. Come on, move it. Move it, Michelle. Even Cheryl's over there, and Cheryl has no weapons. Yeah, I don't think the survivors are as useful in this game as they are in later games. Like, even in Dead Rising 2, you can obviously see, like, the fact that there's a lot of, like, compilations, like, people using... I did not want to use that, but I guess there you go. You can see the compilations of, like, of people, like, you know, going to, like, Antoine, or who else is... Or... What... Why is Antoine the only one that's coming to mind, where it's like you group up a whole bunch of survivors and then just let them take them out? It's also technically you can't even have them. Come on, ladies, stop hanging out over there and get over here. But yeah, but they just go to town on them. But in this game, they can't even finish off a psychopath technically, because I think it's probably just something with the code where they won't allow them to take the last hit, so it allows you to actually feel like you're taking him out. But it ends up just because they will. Because I saw this on someone else who like took Greg to go fight Sean as like a funny little end stream. But he couldn't actually finish off Sean because Sean just had like a little bit of health left, but would never lose it because the game just wouldn't allow it. So yeah, we'll heal up on some OJ. Yeah. Grab some OJ for everyone else. Remind me, if anyone dies, I should go pick up their weapon, because I gave them a whole good armory of weapons over there, and they might just die with it because they just are a bit incompetent. Hold on. Oh, there's Leroy. So yeah, wait, no, that is Paul. Wait, no, that's Leroy. Because yeah, that's Leroy. Because a sick man is Leroy. So it's gonna be Leroy, and then I'm pretty sure Susan's gonna be spawned in there as well. So I could take them to go get them, and we just have we have a large squad there. No, I was trying to get the shotgun there. Hold on.
Thanks.
Fine. You take OJ, and I'll just have to rearm you guys. Alright, mannequin torso, give that back to Michelle. Come on. Hey, I'm trying to get to okay, alright, hold on. Nathan needs healing. I guess I should give I'll just give everyone healing here. And I'll just have to rearm him afterwards.
You're so kind.
Katana. Come on, everyone, come on, move out the way. I need to grab the weaponry there. Come on, let me grab it. Okay, fine. Here. Come on over here, guys. Look, a spot, a new spot for you to stand. Yeah, I'm really hoping that I'm pretty sure that they said they were fixing the survivor AI, but this is just proof that I'm just happy that they're hopefully going to fix it, and this should hopefully be a lot better.
Okay.
Sure, we'll give you the shotgun this time. We'll give you the katana. Wait, what happened to the other mannequin torso? We had two. But the other one just like break on the floor there or something? Oh no, I did give. Oh yeah, I gave him a shell backet. So everyone has weapons except for Ray. So Ray, you get the metal pipe then. There you go. All right, we're just gonna chill here. I'm going to just have a little food break while we let the game sit for a bit. And yeah, if you guys want to chat for a bit, talk about it in chat, and I'll be willing to chat with you. But I'm just gonna be having some food otherwise.
Not in a million years.
Alright, I have returned. I had some good pizza. And now we are going to. And now I gotta figure out what I'm going to do. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna go check something out. We're going to. Let's see. Oh, how long had that zombie just been standing there waiting for me to get up? Waiting for me to just, you know, come back and just run this way without looking. And he just. So he could just attack me and get killed. That that definitely felt like it was staged, and like the zombie was like, oh, I'm just gonna sneak up here, I'm just gonna wait, I'm gonna attack, and I'm gonna swipe, I'm not gonna make any noise. No noise. Fantastic. That is indeed Lego HQ. Indeed, fantastic. How you doing, man? I swear, your first time chatter here. I'm pretty sure. Sure. Here. What did you come in here for? Are you here for Dead Rising? Are you here for achievement? Are you an achievement grinder? How'd you find the stream, if you don't mind? But yeah. Currently, what we're doing is so we don't have the shortcuts. So basically, what my plan is here. Good. You're just playing some Dead Rising 4. Okay. So I'm assuming you came here for Dead Rising, and so yeah. Welcome to the stream. I am an achievement grinder, and because the Dead Rising remaster is coming out next month, I thought I want to finish up Dead Rising. We are almost done with it. We just have Indoorsman, Outdoorsman, and then the 5 and 7 Day Survivor. So we just did Zombie Genocider. The last 2 streams we did Zombie Genocider, and we have a bit of time left on this round and this run before we are able to leave it. So the plan is to just do Indoorsman right now. So yeah, like I said, I'm an achievement grinder. So like I said, we just have those 4 achievements left. So we're just pretty much just gonna figure out stuff to do around here. The problem is we can't go anywhere except for here, the movie theater, and the entrance plaza. Otherwise, we'd have to go into through the maintenance tunnel. And I don't want. And number one, I don't know exactly if that. Because it said it counted, but I'm not a big, I don't know if I'm assuming it is true, but actually, no, I want to check. Is that area I'm thinking of the maintenance tunnel? Hold on, it's not telling me, great. But this is the only other way we can get to areas, so we can't technically do the story here, but it's still telling me to go do backup for Brad. I don't know if that's going to stop me from getting an ending, but you haven't really done many achievements in these games. Yeah, that's fair. Some of the Dead Rising games can be pretty tedious grinds. I wouldn't say difficult, more tedious, because the more like zombie killing and 7 Day Survivor, they're not really difficult. They're more of just time consuming and tedious, and they just like to crash on you every once in a while. But yeah. So like I said, we did Zombie Genocide release just before, so we are going to have the real Mega Buster for when we do 7 Day Survivor, which, like I said, I might be planning on doing it tomorrow after my follow-up to my job interview. So, like I said, I don't know what exactly they have planned for me for that day. I don't know if it's just going to be like a check-in and then they're going to have me do more stuff the rest of the day. If so, then I probably won't. But if it's just like they're checking in, either say, hey, we are really considering your application, or saying, hey, unfortunately, we're not considering, you're not a part of the consideration process, something along those lines, I'll just be fine, and I'll just go off to stream. So, this is not my first Dead Rising game. In fact, I have done the achievement, I have played every Dead Rising game so far. Well, every Dead Rising game you can play on an Xbox. So, that is 1, 2, Case 0, Case West, 3, Off the Record, and 4. I don't know why I said it in that order, but that's the order I said it in, apparently. Yeah, I've done all those. I have not done any of like the weird spin-offs like Chop to You Drop or the mobile game. And I've done the event grind for Case 0, Case West, and 2 so far. And this is going to be the 4th Dead Rising game I 100%. We played Dead Rising 2, Dead Rising 1, 2, Off the Record, and Dead Rising 4. So Dead Rising 4 is, I always hear a lot of people talking bad about it, and I can agree on that, but I think, because even when I played it, it was because the thing is, I played it as the first game I played in the series, and I kind of worked in reverse order, because I realized that Dead Rising 1 is obviously the hardest of the games, So this isn't achievement grinding, just playing it in general. I just played it in reverse order because, and I feel like I got more enjoyment out of Dead Rising 4 for doing that, because then it wasn't just like, oh, I had a whole lot, it was a lot harder in Dead Rising 4, now this just feels a whole lot harder in Dead Rising, and now it's just adding on more, and it was less like they were adding on more mechanics and more like they were taking away and making it a lot more difficult. So I like the way I went through it, but the only problem is that the story didn't really make sense. It was just like, the way I made it is just like Dead Rising 4 was the start, and then just prequel of and then a prequel of a prequel and a prequel of a prequel and all that. I'm surprised. You're surprised I even know the mobile game existed. Yeah, like I said, I never played it. I don't even think I even knew it existed when it was around. But I think I remember I saw it on like who was the guy? What was the YouTuber? I want to say it was Steepo, maybe that one Dead Rising YouTuber. I saw his video on it. But yeah, I think Dead Rising 4 is overhated. You have some fun with combo weapon stuff. Yeah, that's what I think too. I think, yes, it is definitely a low point in the series, but it's still a good. I still think it's an enjoyable game. It's like it's. I think it's. I mentioned. I keep referencing this, but it's, in my opinion, it's kind of like El Camino to Breaking Bad, where it's not it's not bad. It's just the weakest of the series. Where, so you look at everything else. So the problem is that when you're looking at mountains, it's hard to see the flat surface and not think of it as a hole or a valley or something like that. So it's just I enjoy it. I don't enjoy it as much as any of the other Dead Rising games. I'll say that outright. I think my favorite is probably, I'd say either 2 or Off the Record, depending on how I'm feeling on the day, because I think sometimes I prefer Off the Record because I like the auto save checkpoints. What else? I like the autosave checkpoints. I like the fact that Actually, I think that's just mainly what it is, the autosave checkpoints. I think I just really love the autosave checkpoints and Off the Record. But I think I prefer 2 because I think 2 is probably my favorite out of it all. But like I said, Off the Record can sometimes overtake it just because of the auto checkpoints. Your favorite is the Off the Record? Yeah, I think that's a fair choice. I think I prefer 2 because I like the story better, and because I think Off the Record just feels kind of like I know it's supposed to it's pretty much the same as Dead Rising 2, but slightly different, so it's not the same. But I think that I prefer some of the original stuff over to some of the changes. Like I prefer having Sullivan be the source instead of, well, actually I should be saying spoilers, but spoilers to Dead Rising if you've never played the games, but but Sullivan is a mole in Dead Rising 2 and Stacy's the mole in Off the Record. I think I prefer Sullivan because, and he is the original mole in Dead Rising 2, so I think that might also contribute to it. But I also just think his boss fights better because instead of, oh, I have to keep attacking this giant robot arm and just keep on hitting it with whatever I've got until it just says I'm done. You have to actually like get up to this. You have to walk up to the stage, get up on the platform, well, you're supposed to have a good old fist fight with him but you can technically just cheese it with the knife gloves a bit. But I think that's more, and the fact that the helicopter keeps on taking out bits of the actual fighting arena while you're doing it. I think that's more entertaining than the giant robot fights. But like I said, but I do enjoy Uranus Zone, however you're supposed to pronounce it. I do enjoy the fact that they added a new area for it. It's not all that much, but you know, I still like the fact. But I like the fact you can now just take a full loop around the mall in Dead Rising Off the Record instead of just being able to do most of it and then having to stop when you get to Atlantica and just get out to the park. You like Sullivan, but your issue with him is that his motivations don't make sense when you play the story with a twist in mind. That's fair, but then again, it's Dead Rising. I feel like that's a lot. You could say that for a lot of twists in video games and movies, where sometimes a twist happens and it just doesn't make sense with the story, but it just exists for being a twist. And also, I don't go to Dead Rising to expect like perfect story writing and whatnot. But I think I can get. It's been a while since I've done Dead Rising 2 like story and actually like paid attention to the cutscenes, because The last time I did it was just for doing achievements, and it was pretty much just go through the story, skip the cutscenes, focus on the achievements. Like, it makes no sense that Sullivan would let people in the safe house in the first place. Well, yeah, I guess, yeah, it does, yeah. But then again, the thing is that technically the whole society hadn't fallen yet, so technically he was still employed by the mall, and they could monitor him, and people would be able to see, like, oh, he's not actually being a first responder or whatever, or I mean reserve, or whatever his function is, because even then they have the cameras seeing that Chuck was the one behind it, so why wouldn't they also have why wouldn't they have cameras in the safe house also watching him? But then I guess I also am getting in there where I'm just like adding stuff to the story that isn't actually in it, so maybe I'm trying to be devil's advocate here. But yeah, and then also the fact that technically he is one man. And the plan isn't the fact that he has to try and like figure out a way to be able to take it over. And I think also if it was just one man hiding out in a safe house, sealing it up and just being like, "Hey, you can't get in here. You can't get in here. I'm staying here by myself." And when you have like 20, actually no, it's like more like 100-ish people still alive in the mall, they could easily like break down the door and come on in. And I feel like if you, I don't know, like I said, I might just be playing devil's advocate here, but yeah, they should have made Sullivan a good guy and then make a bad guy like halfway into the story. That's like I said, it's fair, but I feel like Stacy's even worse because well, I guess yeah, she doesn't technically have control over the safe house. But the fact that she's like all cure and like we should protect the zombies, and then turns out, oh no, she's evil and she's actually killing the zombies. I think that's a bit generic and also a bit of contradictory. Like, how did she know that how did she know that she was just gonna be able to take over the safe house and just be able to walk away scot-free? Because then you could say that she could have just ran off to her own, hidden off in some random area instead of hiding out with all the survivors. You could have said that as well. But yeah, I think definitely but yeah, like I said, I don't I don't come for Dead Rising for the story. I come here for the gameplay and just coming around and having fun. So in my opinion, the story doesn't really matter to me. They should have made Katie the fetal transplant. Yes, of course. Daddy, I know you've been giving me Zombex this whole time, but guess what? I'm with Phenotrans. And then I don't know what. Well, how would the Katie boss fight even go? It would just be I don't know. That would be an interesting boss fight. Would it just be her like crawling through vents, just like trying to run away? But then I guess also the fact that it's her dad. I don't think Katie would work as the Phenotrans. I don't even know why I'm considering this seriously, but yeah, I feel I don't even know how you would make Katie the Phenotransplant, but then again, I don't know why I'm taking it seriously. I don't know, maybe the fact that her mother died in front of her, she's like, I don't want anyone to go through all this zombification process, and I want to make money off of it. Cha-ching. Katie just walks off and is like, bye-bye, Chuck. I'm with my new daddy now. Right, TK? Damn right. That was a terrible TK impression. But, like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't. It's been a while since I've played Dead Rising 2, because I took a decent break off of when I completed Dead Rising 2. And also because like I said, I skipped through the cutscenes just so I could work on the achievements and whatnot. But yeah, I do have the one thing I have ingrained in my mind from Dead Rising 2 is TK's little speech whenever you load into the multiplayer mode, because that's ingrained in my mind because of how many times I had to listen to it when I was trying to work on those achievements because I did those a while ago, a lot before I actually decided to finish the game of achievement grinding. Because I loaded up with a couple of guys who were also working on the achievement, and I was just and I was trying to do it by myself, and they just loaded me in, said, "Hey, let's join the party with me," and we just worked on it together. We got it all done for everyone. So, but I have that damn speech memorized in my mind of TK just welcoming TR. Let's see if it's ingrained in my mind, but I also don't know if it's like one of those things where it's like I have to have the actual stimulation to remember it. But yeah, it's like, welcome to Terror is Reality 17. Tonight. Is that actually how much I remember it? Shit, because I don't remember. I remember it's tonight, and but I forget. I'm forgetting everything after that. So maybe I don't actually have it ingrained in my mind all that much, but I'm sure it'd all come flooding back once I if I heard that again. Should have made the pheno transplant some random guy you see in the background at the beginning of the game. Lol. They end up making Skylar the plant. If you don't know who he is, it's totally fair. If you remember the opening cutscene to Dead Rising 2, Skylar's the guy whose girlfriend just gets eaten alive, and then he ends up being able to get to the safe house. They made him. Imagine if they made him the plant, and it's just like, I was supposed to, me and my girlfriend were the plant, but it turns out she couldn't get it, but I actually wanted all the money for myself. Yeah, the Sullivan speech almost memorized, lol. That's, I don't have the Sullivan speech memorized, like I said. I think the closest one I have to memorize is TK, but like I said, I think I needed to hear those words from it, to hear it again, and then it'll all just come flooding back to me. Problem is, I can't really judge how long I have, well, actually I could probably, because I can load into the movie theater. Alright, you guys stay there. I'm gonna go load into the movie theater and just see how long I have left to wait around and just chat around with you guys. So yeah, we spent about, how long has it been? I want to say it was like 31-ish. I want to say it was like 31-ish hours left when we came here. So it's been about what's that math? About 8 in-game. It's been about 8 in-game hours, so about a third of it done. So we're actually doing decently, I think. So yeah. But yeah, it's, like I said, I love the Dead Rising series. I don't think it's my favorite game series. Well, that's a hard one to me, because I think it used to be my favorite series. My favorite video game is still Far Cry 5, but I think my favorite series, I wouldn't say it's Far Cry, because I'm not a big fan of 4, and I haven't played any of the other. I've played 3, Blood Dragon, 4, 5, 6, Primal, and New Dawn. I know that's not the release order, and I tried to fix it, but I realized I forgot Primal and New Dawn. Favorite Psychopath / Maniac? That's a good question. I'd say it's a good question. It'd have to be someone who I think is unique, because I don't think it's gonna be anyone from Dead Rising 3, because I just don't think it clicks with me as much. I think it used to be a favorite in the series, but then I think I kind of became more of a fan of 2 and Off the Record. So I'd say it'd probably be it's probably got to be one from the original or from 2, I'd say. So who would it be? I don't think it'd be. I think it's easy for me to just like say which ones it's not and then work my way back from there. But I also don't want to just be like, it's not Carlito, it's not Isabella. I don't want to be like that. But your favorite is Antoine? I think Antoine's a good choice. I think because he does have a unique method of he does have a unique like behavior, because he goes and attacks you for a bit and attempts to just like knock you down and then go and heal himself, which can be, I don't think it's as that annoying, because you do have enough speed to get to him, and he doesn't heal as fast so that it just like heals up right before you get to him. But it does make it so that you can't just like walk away, reload up on weapons, or get some healing items in the middle of the fight. So I think that is a bit unique. I think Adam's a usual pick for everyone, and I feel like that's a decent pick, and I would say he's a top boss, but I don't think he's my favorite. I would say I think it'd probably be one I like actively search. Like whenever I play the game, I'm actively like, I want to go deal with them. So who would it be? Adam is your second favorite? Yeah, I do kind of want to say Antoine's my favorite as well, but I don't know. Like I said, I gotta think. Because the problem is it's been a while since I fought a lot of them. Because it's definitely been a while since I've done 3. It's been a decent while since I've done 4, and it's been It's been a little bit more than I would have liked since since all the other ones. I want to say it.
What are
Yeah.
you doing? Son of a bitch.
I feel listen. I think you know what? I think I'm just gonna go with the obvious pick. I think it's gonna be Adam because I think it's just because of the fact. I think it's. I think personality wise, I'd say it's Adam. I think mechanic wise, I'd probably agree with you on Anton because I think I prefer the personality of Adam, just like the insane clown, and he's just automatically like he's automatically iconic, and you just you go to Dead Rising, you're like immediately remember Adam because how do you forget him? And I think Antoine's probably my favorite out of being unique. I think the only ones I can think of like being unique are like Cliff, who like runs away, jumps an event, and then spawns away from you. But I wouldn't say he's my favorite because it's a lot of just like because it's just sometimes it can just be a little bit BS where he just like shows up randomly and stabs you in the back. But yeah, you think the Maniacs in DR4 were very underwhelming? None of them except for the Pirate Guy and the Scare King were interesting. That's fair. I think Dead Rising 4 was pretty much kind of just underwhelming period for a lot of people. So it's understandable. But I would say, yeah, I did like the fact that they brought back the raincoat cult, but there wasn't a lot of personality to it. But I don't even think the pirate had all that much personality to it. I think the Scare King did, but it's like one of the last ones, and it's just like I think most of the personality comes from just at the end that what Darcy I think her name is. Is it Darcy? Is Darcy the guy or the girl journalist? Oh no, Paula. Is it Paula? I want to say it's like Paula or Darcy is the female one. She just calls you up afterwards, and she's like, Frank, that was actually the school drama teacher. And he's like, oh shit, my bad. Paula? Yeah, Paula. Yeah, I knew it was either like Polly and Darcy was the woman, or it was Paula and Darcy was the guy. I forgot which exactly it was. But yeah, Paula calls you and just like is like, hey, it's like the school drama teacher, and I think that's where most of the personality comes from. And it's just. Otherwise, it's just kind of the same as the evil Santa you fight, which is like I'm monologuing a bit, and I'm monologuing a bit about the spirit of the season and whatnot, and then moves on, and then next wave, and then eventually you fight him and kill him. But yeah, I do agree that it's a bit that I would say that pretty much all the Maniacs were underwhelming, or you could even say that most of the game was underwhelming. Because even then, they even removed like the survivor feature where you could have unique survivors, and well, okay, they did have a few unique survivors, but it was just like, hey, these are like they were so few in numbers, and it was just like, hey, it's these random guys scattered over the map that happen randomly, and you do like one quest for them, and they run off to the safe house themselves. It's like that one extra night guy who's apparently nice and not evil. There's the one construction lady who I always ended up doing because I always just played it at the daytime level, at the daytime chapter, and she was just the one survivor who was always around there. So if I need like quick PP, I always end up doing her quest. But they just didn't really have all that much personality either, even those ones. So yeah, I think Dead Rising 4 was just a bit underwhelming in general, and I think that's why the fan base doesn't really like it all that much. Sorry, what? Oh, did you miss what I said? I don't know. Is my audio cutting out? What is it? Let me see. Okay, Sorry. Okay, I thought it was my audio messing up around there, but it might have just been me stuttering along a lot, and I apologize for that. But yeah, what I'm saying is that I think Dead Rising 4 was very underwhelming for pretty much everyone, and that's probably why it got a lot of negative reception. But I think yeah. Sorry about that. But yeah, I think it's fine. But just in comparison to the rest of the series, it just is not the best. Oh no, you have to check on your dog. Okay, so like I said, I know sometimes I stutter a bit, sometimes I slur over my words, and I apologize for that. But yeah, like I said, Dead Rising 4 is I think it's just was just very underwhelming for a lot of people, and that's probably why it got a lot of negative reception. I think it's not as bad as everyone says, but I do understand the hate for it. But it's fine. You have a speech entitlement too. That's, like I said, that's fine. It's not, like I said, it doesn't affect me all that much. It just, if I talk for a while, or if it's just like I'm trying to like speak too quickly, it ends up catching up to me. So I apologize if it happens, but I feel like I do decently at trying to fix it. But yeah. So let's see well, we got to Red on Sick Man, so we're definitely making progress. Let's take, I'll do another run over to the movie theater and just see check out the time span. I know it probably wasn't all that long, but I just kind of want to check it anyway. So it's been about 2 in-game hours, so not all that long. I think the worst one was, hold on. You think the worst one was Sylvie? She was so painfully boring. I forgot who Sylvie was. Which may be proving your point. Who is Sylvie, if you don't mind? Because over there. Is Sylvie I don't think Sylvie wasn't the one who was like the main like whatever the militant group was there. She wasn't the leader of that, right?
Hey!
The maniac in DR4 that was like acid. I still don't remember. Is it like the what was it? Is it those maniacs with like the fleshy guns that like as you're running through it they turn the survivors into zombies? Is that who it is? Or am I thinking of someone else? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was definitely an interesting concept, but the fact that it was just for a psychopath, and it was done as quickly as it was. If anything, I would have liked a full game around that concept of just there's a group of like a zombie, like a militia, like a militant group going around and just like in this wasteland apocalypse, they're just like turning the people there into fresh zombies. That would have been a good either like main antagonist or like a side antagonist to go along for the full game. But I feel like they had that idea, but the gameplay around it didn't really fit that type of idea. Yeah. Yeah, I like I said, it's an interesting concept. It just wasn't executed well, I think. Cause I do also like that. Cause I also do like that scene where it's like you running through everyone and then just like turning the people you see into fresh zombies. I don't know, maybe, but I feel like that also could have been better if it was like, like for example, you're in like a safe house of people you know. That could have even been like the opening of like a Dead Rising game where it's like the usual Dead Rising run where it's like you run through and like there's like a lot of characters who either or you're just randomly seeing there for the first time, and you just like seeing them all getting killed by zombies and you can't save them. That could have been a good intro, just like them shooting people and just like turning them into fresh zombies as you run through and try to get out of there. Sadistic Claws and Grim Gobbler were pretty uninteresting too. The thing is that I actually remember those until I had to like think about it for a bit. The fresh zombies, I don't even think about this main psychopath. I just think about the fact that there was the group of turning people into fresh zombies. But yeah, I do remember the Santa one because it's like the first psychopath you actually can fight. And the Grim Gobbler is just, like I said, I just did a lot of like the daytime chapters when I was doing a lot of like the achievements for like grinding kills and whatnot. I still haven't finished the grind for Dead Rising 4, mainly because there's a lot of the DLC stuff I haven't actually like put a lot of time into. But yeah, but I remember Sadistic Claws because it's the first one you fight, and I remember Grim Gobbler because he was one of the daytime psychopaths you could fight in those chapters I replayed a lot. So I ended up doing him a good amount because I wanted to, and also because he gave you the Hail Mary, which was decently used by me. I did enjoy using it. Maybe not as much as I enjoyed using it when in some of the other games, but it was a nice little throwable to have on you. Yeah, you're like one level away from level 100. I don't think am I at level 100? I don't think so, but I might. I don't know. I'd have to check. I don't know if I'm not gonna do the Dead Rising games all right away as a grind. My plan right now is Dead Rising. We finish up Dead Rising this month, and then have another game I'm planning on streaming this month. I don't know if I actually will get around to it, but I definitely have a lot of time because if we actually finish this up tomorrow, then I have my whole August free of whatever grinds I need to work on. September is going to be working on the remaster that comes out, and I might do like at least like a one stream of attempt of trying out Funko Fusions just because I pre-ordered that a while ago. It was definitely I definitely should not have done it because I'm realizing it was probably a mistake at this point, but I've already done it. I'm not going to refund it. I'm just going to give it a try. It's probably going to be bad, but I can at least hopefully laugh at the fact how bad it is. And then October is going to be a big month. It's going to be I have a lot of stuff planned. I'm going to be doing I've been working on Danganronpa on a couple of streams, but this is going to be probably where it takes like a mainstay. If not, we could also start working a little bit more this week on this week because I do have a bit of free time over this week, so I might do a stream of that at least maybe this week. I'm gonna try attempt a FNAF game. It would be the first time I ever play a FNAF game. It's just an idea I had, and House of Ashes, which is part of the Dark Pictures anthology. I had one of a Discord I'm a part of. I said, hey, pick one of these Dark Pictures anthology games to try it for me to grind next because I already did Man of Medan, and they picked House of Ashes, so that's gonna be October. And November, I might also do a day one grind of the new Alan Wake 2 DLC when it comes out. I have not decided if I'm definitely going to do it day one. I don't know if I'm going to stream it or not, but I will figure out at that in October. And I think in November we might do New Dawn, but I'm not entirely sure. In DR4, yeah, that's what I thought. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do the Dead Rising games right away because like I said, I'm already planning on doing Dead Rising Remaster when it comes out. I'm probably gonna grind it right away, especially since I probably will be familiar with this game after recently just coming back to it again. And I also kind of want to see what the grind is like for it. Maybe I might even be one of the first people to actually do the completion of it. Hopefully, I might not be. Probably not. There's probably gonna be like a 1,500 different people working on it at the same time. But you know, it would be nice to be one of the first few people to do to do the grind for a game. Yeah, I know that was the case for me for a bit because I think one of the closest I've done that is Goat Simulator 3, which the thing is that I did it. The thing is, it's only counted if we include the DLC that came out for it recently. Because that came out with achievements, and I did that like right away. So technically, I was a part of like the first 20 people to do both of them, and have both of them completed. So if that is a cause for celebration, then go ahead and clap. But also like I said, it wasn't the full game. It was just finishing up I'd done the full game a while ago, and this was just finishing up the DLC, so I could have that full 100% back in my collection again. So yeah, I don't know if so like I said, I'll probably probably the next time you'll see Dead Rising is probably September because I'll be doing the remaster then. But I don't know if you'll see I don't know when I'll come around to doing the other grinds in Dead Rising. But yeah, I'll probably do the next one. The next one will probably be off the record, but I'd have to find a co-op partner for that. I don't know if like I said, technically my August would probably be open if I get 7 Days Survivor done next week, get done tomorrow, but I have to figure out what I'm going to be doing for August, and I might just be using it as a time to work on some of my backlog grinds. Who knows? But yeah. So. Second. I do have anonymous follows turned on, so if you want to look while if you want to follow and just stay looking, that's fine. I do, but I thank you guys for coming. I did see a couple of new people who came in and followed, so I want to thank you guys for doing that. How long has that zombie been there, lol? I don't. Well, you probably have a better judge at that than me because you have the ability to look at a timer while you're doing it, but. Yeah, we can take care of it. There. Take that, Jolie's sister, apparently. Yeah, sometimes I swear, some of them are just, like, intentionally made to look like other characters in the game. But even then, they're like characters sometimes it's just survivors you should be able to you can rescue, and sometimes it's just like, random guy in a trench coat, random lady in a red dress, so like that. But yeah, now let's see how long that bloodstain's gonna stay there. Then I'll be the new judge of time, I guess. Like I said, Backup for Brad has been staying there the whole time. I don't know if it's just if it's one of those things where it's like it stays there the entire time until you do it, and it's just like you can't once you finish it the main story ends. But like I said, maybe I don't know. I think what will happen is that once I get Indoorsman, I might take everyone here to the safe house, and then we'll probably just stop aiming a shotgun at Cheryl, Nathan. You're not really. Oh no, she's not. He's aiming it over her shoulder. Okay, I guess he's not. Could be bugged. Probably not. Like I said, the zombies. Like I said, we had that one guy who was just waiting around here for me to run off again as well. It's probably not bugged because it hasn't been that long to actually. Oh, you're talking about the Backup for Brad. It might be bugged, but I don't. But the fact that it's been staying there the whole time, and even though through all the reloads, and the fact that I did show up there before, and it just ended up. Oh, is Simone here now? Is that what that call was for? I think it might have been for Simone because it called me right when I left Paradise. But technically we can't get Simone because we don't have Isabella. So I think this might be the only survivors I actually rescue. It's just these 5 here. But yeah, I don't think it is bugged because I showed up there to do a shortcut through the food courts, and it ended up giving me the cutscene. So I don't think it's bugged. It may be. I want to say this is probably like game design thing where it's like since they don't know how long the player might be out and about doing stuff and not going out to rescue Brad, and they might just be like, well, we're just gonna leave it here. So if they want to come and see what it's like, they can. But they won't be able to. I don't know if I don't know how much of the story you're able to continue off of with it, because you definitely can't do the whole story in the amount of time you have left. Yeah, I don't think it's bugged. I think maybe it's just the fact that it's like you can do that quest and then you do running over to get Barnaby, and then that's where the main quest ends because you can't do any more, and then that way it allows you to still be able to get Brad as a survivor to escape. Maybe that's the case. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. I haven't been playing this game long enough to know that. So, and I'm also not like one of those people who like goes out and tests to see what games do after X amount X thing. So I'm just kind of going around trying to do achievement grinding. So yeah, it's just yeah. Alright, so we just kind of. Here's the thing, I kind of want to walk around and do stuff, but I also am just like, number one, I don't want to mess up doing, I don't want to like die and then have to reload a save again. And I don't really have much to do because we did Sean. We couldn't go and do Leroy and everyone because they were over, because I'd have to either go through Alfresca or through the main area. Or I'd have to go in through the sewer and I'd end up killing everyone here pretty much, probably. And I could, and yeah, so I can't do Simone. I could go over there and talk to Simone, but she wouldn't do. I couldn't rescue her because we don't have Isabella, which is basically, and you can only get Isabella by doing the main story missions. So we couldn't get her. We can't even do. I mean, technically, we can't even do Cheryl's request because Cheryl's here, so she's not in the safe house to give us her request. Should have added a secret Easter egg cutscene if you never leave the helipad. I mean, technically, I don't know. I've never sat on the helipad to find out, but technically you could just sit up there for the whole time. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I think that would just be kind of like the game encouraging people to not go into the mall. Whereas if you don't do that, you can just. Well, I mean, then again, you're also like showing the fan base that you didn't really think that they were just gonna hang around the mall. I don't know. I think it's one of those like damned if you do, damned if you don't. It's probably like if you want to see the interesting cutscene, the interesting new cutscene, you have to wait around and do nothing, and then you end up wasting the game doing it. I know like Far Cry did that a bit, but it's like you do it like right at the beginning of the game, and it's like a quick, like even with like Far Cry 4, you do it, and it's like you have to wait on like 15ish minutes. Then you go do the game, and then you go do the like one little quest, and then the game's over. Whereas but you can, and they did it again with Far Cry 5, where it's just like if you refuse for like a minute, you walk out. But the thing is that's a quick like reload, and you can go back to doing what you're doing. This is you wait around 6 in-game hours doing nothing, so you can get one cutscene and end the game without doing anything, and then you end up, and then you have to either have to reload your save, or you have to do the whole thing, the whole beginning again. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think the only thing I feel like, I guess if you didn't add the only thing I'd say is that I don't know, they probably wouldn't go and add an achievement for it, but I feel like if they did, that would just be like, why would you? I don't know. I should see. Have they released the achievement list for the remaster yet? They do have 7 Days Survivor, which is already a pain, but technically there's a whole lot of videos of like people doing it to like 17 Days Survivor instead of, which is 10 days extra, and you have to do a lot more than that than just 7 Days Survivor, which is already a pain. But yeah, but at least with 7 Days Survivor, you can understand it because it's an infinity mode. So there's obviously so you know, and it's not like you just run around and do nothing, because you actually have like a food bar you have to take care of. So what's the point in trying to survive as long as you can if you're not gonna get rewarded for it? Which is why they gave you the laser sword. But the problem is that because of that, they added 7 days. That now you have to do 7 Days Survivor. Like 365 Days Survivor. That is impossible. Like I know the record I think is like 18. If you maximize every food, and you don't take damage, and you get the right dying cutscene, so it takes you even longer. I think the record is like 18 Days Survivor and like 20 something ish in-game hours. I think that, if I remember correctly, that's the record. But yeah, it's because that means you would have to do every single survivor and every single psychopath that exists in the game. You'd have to kill and get their food from, and you couldn't get any of them bugged. And you have to pick up every single food item in the mall without having any of them despawn or be wasted or anything. And you have to have every magazine before you even take a bite out of anything. But yeah, that is definitely impossible. It'd only be possible if you did it on like the infinity mode of Dead Rising Off the Record, or Dead Rising, or if you did it in Dead Rising 4, or if you did the DLC in Dead Rising 3. But yeah, yeah, I'm gonna check real quick. I'm just gonna pop out a chat real quick. I'm just gonna check to see. Cause I'm interested to see if they posted the achievement list for the remaster yet. Like I'm pretty sure it might just be the same as the original, but I just want to check to see and just see if they actually, because they probably did the exact same. But I'm interested. I just want to see. Right. Okay, yeah, it doesn't say any. There's no achievements listed on True Achievements yet, and which makes sense. Hold on. Okay, so okay, yeah, it hasn't been released yet, but there's a Reddit thread on something about it. Yeah, it seems like the consensus is that it's going to be the same achievements. It's going to be the same achievements as the original, probably. But there's technically they're not posted yet, so technically we technically don't know. There's still a chance it could be different, but it probably will just end up being the same. You know what, while we're here, I might as well check out to see if they posted the. Yeah, neither of them have the achievements posted for it yet. So, still in wait. And I just hope that I'm just kind of, like I said, I don't know much about the remaster. I know, but the moment they said Dead Rising and remaster, I was like, take my money, give me the pre-order right now, give it right here, give it now, give it. Oh, it's starting to rain. Great. Well, luckily I'm inside, so yeah. So yeah, technically it should take. I could also just use like stream time to guess because technically it should take about 2 in-game hours for an in-game day. So it should be. So if we're already at an hour and 20 minutes, then it should be about like 40ish minutes left-ish. Maybe a little bit more than that, since I did kind of hang around at the menu for the start of the game for a bit. So yeah, but then again, technically I also was in the sewer for a bit, doing the zombie genocider. So technically that part probably counts because it said the maintenance tunnel bit counts as indoors. So we might have so it might be averaging out. So we might be probably about like 40ish minutes left, 30 to 40ish, I'd say. So yeah. I can also probably just like, you know what, we might as well do the usual check over, see how it is. Oh. Hello? Hello, sir? You doing okay, sir? Okay, yeah, he's dead. Don't worry. He's dead as well, don't worry. I must have just like, how did either he killed him, either he died himself, or he... Oh, I wasn't paying attention to the time, shoot. I was busy thinking about, like, because he put... Okay, 17 hours and 5 minutes. So, we're making... So... No. Go there. Go back over there. Go back. Go back there. Go back to where you came. Don't go over to those zombies. Stay away from them. There we go. Go further back there. Go further. Go further back there. Stay out of sight. So yeah, technically we probably have about like 6 or 7ish in-game hours left of the grind for indoorsman at least. And then we can't do outdoorsman because we don't have enough time for it as well. But like I said, we should be able to get that in 7 days because we have to hang around in McCandy's for a bit for the entirety of day 3, so we should be able to get that. But yeah, that's gonna be a 7. For those of you who don't know, I gave 7 Day Survivor an attempt before, and it went well for a bit, and then I made the mistake I was like, hey, I'm getting, so I was like, because we were at that point hanging around McCandy's, eating food every so often to stay alive. And then I had the brilliant idea of I want to, you know, not just because it was also when I had like no one in chat, so I was like, well, let's just I want to do something so I'm not just like hanging around here waiting. So my idea was, hey, I'm going to go in. So because I had just started watching the movie Gone Girl. For those of you for those of you who know, I had like 40 minutes. I want to say it was like what was it? I want to say it was like 20 to 40-ish minutes left of it. I know it's at least 20 because it takes about 20 minutes to drain your health bar. And in the middle of me watching the last bit of it, Frank and I looked up to be like, oh yeah, I should probably think about feeding Frank soon. The moment I looked up, I saw his bar was almost empty. I was like, shit. And I was just like, I wasn't even holding my controller. I was like watching Gone on like an iPad, and I had my controller off to my side. So I was like, oh shit. I didn't even pick up my controller. I reached over and just like said, spamming X real quick. And like the moment before I pressed it, Frank died of starvation. I was like, shit. And it was just a pain. But it wasn't all a loss because we stopped doing the 7-day survival that day, but I did finish my last achievement for Man of Medan. So technically, we did get one achievement of that stream, and it was technically also a completion stream. So technically, it all worked out in the end. But this time, I'm going to make sure that I don't do something like that again. If chat does get dull again, well, not dull, but like if it gets like no one's chatting at once, I might do something similar to that, but I might make it so it's a little bit, but I might make sure to like set like a timer and be like for like 15 minutes to be like, hey, stop, don't get too invested in anything, stop, feed Frank, keep an eye on Frank, focus on Frank. I don't know, cause that's the thing, cause it's very easy to just zone out and doing it, and just Frank dies. So yeah. I just kind of gotta. If anything, this is kind of like preparation, but without a health bar right now. I'm just like waiting around doing nothing. And Michelle has apparently just said, I'm not grouping up. I'm just gonna hang out with Frank here with my mannequin torso. So yeah. And yeah, all the zombies walking about. We got no. There's Mrs. Shopper over there going Black Friday shopping. Are you gonna come in here? You gonna come into Jill's Sandwiches? Nope. No, she's not. She can't take the shopping cart into the. Hey, you can't take your shopping cart into the restaurant, ma'am. Ma'am, you can't take your shopping cart into the restaurant, ma'am. Okay, I gotta go enforce this law. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second, ma'am. You can't bring your shopping cart into the restaurant. It's unsanitary. I gotta be the cart boy, I guess. Get the shopping cart out of. Oh, hold on. I forgot the wrong. Get the shopping cart out of my son. Hold on. I'm trying to do. Hold on. I'm trying to do a funny thing, but now the game's like stopping me from doing it because I'm picked up. I swear you were able to pick up shopping carts. Oh, Michelle's van back off. Great. You swear they need a variant of Infinity Mode where you only have 1 block of health? Oh, that is. I don't know. I don't know about that. That is a. Because one thing I actually no. Actually no, that doesn't. Actually no, I'll say it anyway. I would. Yeah, it doesn't relate to that, but a funny thing I know about Infinity Mode is that technically it doesn't relate to it, but you reminded me of it there, because so a while ago there's this one YouTuber I watch a bit, who does a lot of did a lot of videos on Dead Rising, and he eventually decided to do some streaming, and the streaming he did was. He did a challenge where it was Dead Rising, but you have to beat Dead Rising damageless. But what he did is that he made it so he used I think it was like a game chuck he said or something like that, where he made it so he only could have one, where he, basically if he ever got injured, Frank immediately died, and that's how it was. So he did the whole stream like that. He accidentally loaded into Infinity Mode once, and he just immediately dropped dead because it even counted the fact that his hunger bar was decreasing as losing health. So I mean technically, so like I said, it doesn't really relate to your story, but you just remind me of that, and I thought it was funny. So We did kill a lot more zombies there. I could probably do 60,000, but if I didn't have to worry about these hooligans here. I mean, technically I could just leave them to die, but I mean, we got Nathan there. We got and I mean, if you can tell by my name, I'm a bit of a Nathan. I am also a Nathan, so I feel like us Nathans gotta stick together, stay alive. But yeah, that's what my nickname is for, if you're wondering. It's not anything to do with like the North Atlantic Treaty Organization or whatnot of that. It's just to do with the fact that my name is Nathan. It's just the nickname I have is NATO. I do gotta say, Nathan's also got one nice mustache. I wish I could grow that kind of mustache. Oh, I can't. Nathan, I'm trying to look at your mustache. You know, your mustache, man. Look at that mustache. That's a dude mustache. That's a full-on. I mean, I want to say it's like a dude mustache, but it's probably more like a dad mustache. Like it's. Oh, what's that guy? It's that one guy from Stranger Things, like the sheriff. It's like Hopper, right? Like Sheriff Hopper. I'm pretty sure his name is. Look, he's got like that kind of mustache on him. There we go. But yeah, we pretty much just gotta wait. Look at the lip sweater on that man. Yeah. I mean, is he? I think yeah. He's wearing a lip sweater, and he has a lip sweater, and he has a full-on sweater there. Dude. Oh yeah, I forgot the psycho reference isn't in this game. It's in Dead Rising 2, but because if you hold down the X button or whatever attack button you have on your console, I'm doing it off of Xbox, so it's X for me. You can do it instead of doing the normal swipe attack. You do like a psycho reference, so it's like you do like the quick stabbing, and he does and the music does like a little riff on that. I should probably get a little bit more OJ because I'm surprised at how much damage I'm taking. But I am kind of just like joking around, so it doesn't surprise me when I'm taking a bit of damage. So I cut my way through. I just want some OJ. Yeah, with the chef knife. Yeah. Just cut that one zombie's heel and just ended up killing over. I'm surprised that apparently one swipe of a kitchen knife is all it takes to just down these zombies. Like some of them, yes, I can understand, but all of them just dying in one swipe. Yeah, have a seat. Laugh, damn it! Nah, I know that was a bad joke. Alright. Yeah, I think a lot of these I'm just not going to end up using because I don't know if I'm actually ever going to use the queens because, like I said, I can't even use them for overtime because we're not going to get there because we haven't done the story missions. Like I said, that's the problem. I don't even know what time we started it at. I want to say it's like 31. It was like 31 hours remaining. So I want to say it's probably like about 11. Wait, no, it wouldn't even be 11 hours. It would be... That'd be 20. So it'd be 24. So it would be about... Be about 7 hours left, yeah. So we got a decent way to go here. I'm also almost running out of strikes on the sword. You gotta go, your dog needs a bath. Thank you for coming in, Lego HQ. It's good seeing ya. Thank you for coming in and chatting for a bit. Hopefully I'll see you again in the chat, and if not, it was great chatting with you for a bit. If you don't mind, one thing before you go, what breed is your dog? If you haven't left yet, what breed is your dog, if you don't mind? Because I have a dog too, and I'm just kind of interested in that kind of stuff. Because I have myself, I've said it before, but I know you have probably haven't heard it because I think this is your first stream. But I have a fox red lab. She's just a little, she's getting up there a bit. She's a little cutie, but yeah. Yeah, if you're not here, well, I shouldn't say anything if you're not here because you're not gonna hear it anyway. But yeah, it is. Well, it's not pouring. It's just like decently raining out there. It's not sprinkling. It's a little bit more. I know what they say. It's like British people have like 1,000, like 100 different words for raining, and I learned a bit of it when I went to Britain. But because if you for those you don't know, I'm an American, but I did do like a little trip to Britain like a couple of years ago. But I don't know what word they use to describe this kind of rain, but it's like not a sprinkle because it's like a little bit more frequent than one, but it's also not full on raining. But yeah. So we've just got to chill here a bit. Just kind of relax. I'm gonna go do one thing real quick. I think I'm done with pizza right now, and I've kind of just let that pizza. Hold on, 1 second. Excuse me. All right. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to leave real quick. I'm just gonna go put away the pizza put away some pizza into the fridge, so it's not just sitting out there anymore. I will be right back with you later. Give me 1 second. Why didn't you guys warn me about that? I just walk away for I walk away for like less than a minute, and she already starts ganging up on me. Luckily I can I'm gaming in my living room right now, so it's only a look away from the kitchen. So I literally just looked at my head, and I saw I was like I was already half down to my health, and I was like, shit. Like I said, I'm not joking with you. I know you guys can't act. What am I doing? I don't know, but yeah, if I had died there, I would have been pissed because the last time we saved was before we rescued them. It was right after we did Zombie Genocider. I would have been pissed if I had just if I had died there. I did not finish cleaning up, but now there's no zombies here, right? No zombies, right? Okay, I'll be right back now. Hopefully, I can put it away without any of you guys trying to kill me again. Alright, that's good. No zombies attacked us. That is good. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna... What do I say about the shopping carts? Get him out of here. Get this shopping cart. Oh, I keep doing it. I keep accidentally doing the dang... I hope they switch the control up in the remaster with, because every time because RT is just the usual throwing button I use, or the aiming, but it's actually RT. Get out of here with that shopping cart. Get out of here with you as well. I don't like your face. I don't like your sweater there, mister. How far are we into this? 13 hours left, so about, I want to say 5 in-game hours. So yeah. We'll probably end the stream here when, because like I said, I do have my follow-up interview tomorrow, but it's at 9 o'clock, so I'll probably go to bed, I might either go to bed at the same time, or I will go to bed a little bit earlier. I have not yet decided on it. I'll probably go off of how I feel at that time. So what we'll probably do is we'll probably just keep going until we get to the end of the game, and then get the bonuses, and then we will probably I'll probably just end stream there, wait out, and we'll move on. And like I said, I'll probably end up streaming 7 Days Survivor tomorrow, but no guarantees on that. If you want more of a solid guarantee when I'm about to stream, I recommend you guys go and join the Discord, and it's in my profile it's in my channel profile. You can just come in there. I usually post there about at least a half an hour, if not longer. Sometimes I post, like today, I posted an hour before I was about to go on. So if you wanna know beforehand when I'm about to stream, like I said, I don't have a full-on stream schedule because I have a very changing schedule at the moment. So yeah, that's the best way for you to figure out. So you can also just come in and chat about like whatever achievement grinds you're working on, some movies you went out and seen, or just chat about video games or anything else that interests you. And then there's also and if you also want to check out any of my previous Dead Rising streams, I know my last ones should still be on the channel right here, but if you want like the previous ones, like my first attempt at 7 Days Survivor, or me doing PP Collector and Clothes Horse, there's a link to in my channel, as well as a link to my YouTube where all of my VODs are posted permanently because of... Okay, listen. You're not allowed to bring your shopping cart in here, but that doesn't mean you can break the time-space continuum with it as well, Missy. But yeah, like I said, if you want to watch my previous Dead Rising streams, or that are a lot older, or if you want to watch some of the other streams I've done of other games, go to my YouTube. My YouTube is in my channel file there. There's a link to it, and you can go and watch them there. They are posted in their entirety up there. Which may or may not. That's just how I do it. I don't edit anything out. The only thing I've done to edit stuff is that sometimes I get a copyright claim on some of the music that a game has, like Dead Rising apparently is very adamant, or actually, well, it's less the game, so more of just who owns the copyright for certain licensed music, like that Gone Guru I got copyright claims for that when I did my PV Collector Clothes Horse run, and I got copyright claims on one of my Far Cry 5 videos. I got 2 of them because of one song in the results screen and one end song over the credits. So the only thing I did to those was I just used this new YouTube tool, which basically tries to erase the song audio but keep your own audio over it. So you should still be able to. So I feel like that was my best response to that. So that's the only editing I've done to those VODs. So it's just the same thing as the stream, put onto YouTube for you to watch. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah. So we got like about a couple more in-game hours left. I think we're pretty much just gonna hang around here until we get indoorsman, and then I'll probably take everyone here to the safe house and then go do back for Brad just to see what that does. I should probably also go save at this point, just to just so I don't have to actually, just in case something goes wrong, I can always have that backup save, like if the game crashes or if the or if I walk away again, like to use the bathroom or something, and a zombie comes and attacks me. Because I'll probably just leave. Because I'd probably just leave. Oh, I forgot to tell him to stay there. Shit. Okay, hold on, everyone, stay there. Back to your positions. Cheryl, why were you the first one to run out? You have no weapons.
Over there.
Stay there. Go back inside. Everyone, back inside the sandwich shop. Back to positions. All right, get in there. But yeah, we should probably go save real quick, so just in case something happens. There we go. Alright, we are saved. So it should be good for a bit. We have 12 hours left, so that probably means about 4 in-game hours left. And every in-game day is 2 hours, so I'm trying to do the math on that one. I don't think I can do them. So if it's 24 hours, so because you can't. So technically a so if 2 equals 24, then 1 equals 12, but that means also 1 is equal to, which means 4 is equal to 3/4. Wait. No, it's 1/3. So, but then again, that's also implying that it's. Yeah, I'd say about probably 20 more minutes. Probably just if my math is not gonna be correct because all that math is going off of the assumption that that an hour is about 100 minutes, but that's not the case. But I don't want to go through all that math just to figure out what the ratio is. So we're just gonna go off and say probably 20 more minutes and move, and then yeah. Which makes sense, because 31-ish hours is like 2 hours plus a little bit extra. 2 hours plus so about like 2 hours 30 minutes. Well, no, it wouldn't be 2 hours 30 minutes because it wouldn't be like an extra 20 minutes at the end. It'd probably be more like 3 hours to beat the whole game at this point. So it'd be about 3 hours from the 31. I don't even remember if it was exactly 31. It's probably 31 something. So I don't know. Yeah. Okay, for those of you who don't know, I do watch a lot of achievement grinding YouTubers, and I think they did kind of bring me into it. I think one that especially brought me in was Jazzy. He posted a new video today for Yakuza Infinite Wealth, which I want to watch. The problem is that I also started trying to do the Yakuza series, and the problem is I also want to do Infinite Wealth, so I don't know if I want to watch it and potentially get spoiled about what happens in the story, or if I want to just watch it and think that, oh, I'm gonna be a while to get to it, so I might just forget about what happens, because I've watched every video of his so far, but I want to watch this one, but I don't want to get spoiled by it. But then again, I don't know when I'm actually gonna get around to doing Infinite Wealth, because my next Yakuza game I'm grinding currently is Yakuza 0, but that also A, takes a while, and B, I haven't touched it since the last time I streamed it, so I don't know. We'll see if I cave into it. I potentially might. I might. Maybe that will be like one of my like entertainment things if the chat gets slow on 7 Days Survivor. Maybe I'll watch that. I'd say I'd give a live reaction to it, but number one, I don't know how. I'm not going to try and figure out how to do. I'm not going to try and figure out how to make it so you guys can watch it as well. And number two, I'm also going to. I don't think I'm going to have that much of a reaction to it because it's just watching. It's just watching a YouTube video about an achievement. Basically, it's an achievement grind review. It's not going to be that emotional or that reactive. It's just, watching it because it's entertaining. The only thing you'd probably be able to hear is if I laughed at a funny joke, which, like I said, I don't know I don't know if he's gonna make one or what kind of style of video it's gonna be. Well, I know the usual style. I just don't know like what's in it, so I don't know. But yeah, it probably won't be much of a reaction. It'd probably be more like me trying to, if chat gets slow, trying to keep myself entertained so I'm not just zoning out. And also because it's also going to be probably a shorter video than like watching a full-on movie or whatnot. Because I know that's what Snam did, who's also another achievement grinder I watched, who kind of brought me back into doing a bunch of achievement stuff. Because I think what happened is that I was a kid. I played through a lot of usual childhoodish games like Lego, Marvel, DC, that kind of stuff. And then I was like, well, I want to do a little bit more in it, so I tried to get everything, and then I started getting achievements. I was like, oh, I want to do some achievement hunting. And then I grew older, and I was like, I want to play different games or whatnot. So I started basically like varying out what I played, playing a lot of new stuff, playing a lot of different stuff, all that kind of stuff. And I was just like, and I kind of just lost that achievement grinding passion because I wanted to just try stuff and play them. Didn't really go for achievements. I was like, hey, if I got achievements, that's nice, but I didn't ever actually like intentionally hunted them down. But then I got back around to it after I started watching a bunch of achievement grinding related videos. And either that or it was more like I got back into achievement grinding, and then those videos were there as well for me to try to help me get back into it. But yeah, it was probably Jazzy and Snam that brought me back into it. But Snam did 7 Days Survivor as well, which I highly recommend you go watch his video because it's decently entertaining. But it's also going to be a lot shorter because he just does like the whole highlight, cut down as much as he can, cut out all the boring stuff instead of sitting around and waiting for 14 hours. I mean, he did have to do that, and he did it. But yeah, I know on stream he watched, I think it was The Departed and Grave of the Fireflies he watched, but the thing is, number one, I've already seen The Departed, and number two, I'm just not all interested in watching Grave of the Fireflies, and number three, I don't really want to start watching a movie while on stream because number one, then I'm less interacting with chat, and also, but I might if chat gets slow, and number two, the last time I watched a movie on 7 Days Survivor, for those of you on the stream, remember what happened, and I also mentioned it earlier in the stream what happened, but Frank died because I wasn't paying attention, and I was just too slow on the pressing, I guess. But yeah. We're just gonna wait here a bit longer. I kind of want to just, I'm going to run in there one more time, just so I know how much time I have left. Because I should probably be about like 8 hours left remaining. So if I do this and I can see the reload time. Okay, so about 10 in-game hours left. So that means go back there, get back there, stay there. So it's currently in-game 1 o'clock. So in-game 3 o'clock is about the time it's going to be. Well, it's about the time to expect it to happen. Go over here, not there, over there. Over there, like he said, over there. Yeah. But I'm gonna do one thing first. I'm gonna go and try and find a cop zombie and steal his gun, just so I can have a little bit of something to use for, shoot target practice, I guess. Even though the handguns aren't really the best, I'm just wanting a little something to, have range so I can try and keep myself entertained a bit and keep you guys entertained a bit. Which one? What? Okay, for a second I thought a zombie got to you guys, but no. One climbed in, and then you ended up just... Cheryl came in, bitch slapped it, and then walked off. Another thing is that I did do one thing where I asked about because I mentioned in Sam's chat of I might do find Dead Rising soon. I was like, hey, does anyone have any movie recommendations for what I watch? And one of them recommended 12 Angry Men. And I was interested in watching it. Problem is, I ended up watching it when I was doing my zombie genocide when I did the zombie genocide achievement. Well, technically it's the zombie genocide and the other This way, zombie genocide isn't the hardest one. It's like, I want to say it's like 72,000 of some kills you have to get in that for Dead Rising 2 in story mode. So I ended up watching 12 Angry Men and a few episodes of Columbo while I did getting those 72k zombie kills. And I did like 12 Angry Men. I enjoyed it. I was happy to actually give that movie a watch at this point. Because I've wanted to watch it for a bit. I just kept putting it off because I was like, I have other stuff I want to watch. And I was like, you know what? I might as well watch it. Because it was free on Tubi. And I was just like, you know what? I want... And I was just like, you know what? Screw it. It's good time as any. And I enjoyed it, yeah. Sometimes I like those. Just like, there's no real action going on. It's just a lot of like, understandable, believable characters just chatting around a bit. It was a good movie. I'd highly recommend it. I don't know why, but my eye just got itchy all of a sudden, so. There we go. Stay out of here, and you too. What did I say about those shopping carts, Missy? Stay out of here with them. Poo. And pew. And this is the last bullet, so I think it wasn't a kill shot. Here we go. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I just had to reset the party again because it ran out. Because that's my one problem. Why does it keep... I understand the fact of like, maybe you left the party going on and you were the only member of it and you left it while you were asleep and so we just automatically shut it for you. That's understandable. I can understand that. The problem is that there's definitely should be like some, it detects you talking into it, so it should stay open because of that. Because I'm talking all this time, and it just shuts off and randomly after it decides, hey, you know what? You've been in this party for long enough. You obviously don't have a plan. You obviously aren't using it for anything. We're just gonna shut it instead of asking you if you want it. Shuts. Which I can understand, but I use it not because I can talk to people. I use it. Well, I do use it sometimes for that, but I use it more so I can see when I'm talking and I can know when my mic is unmuted and muted. I just find that a lot easier than having to look at my little changer and just see whether it's muted or not. But yeah. Oh, we're almost there. We've almost reached the point, hopefully. And if not, then... Oh well. Wellity, wellity, wellity. There we go. You know, I was thinking this wasn't going to be as much. Cause initially thought this was going to be a waiting stream, and then I was like, "Oh no, it's not," because we have a lot of stuff we can do, like Sean and whatnot. And then I realized, so I thought, "Oh, this wasn't going to be a waiting stream." And then I realized, "Oh no, it's going to be a waiting stream." Yeah. Sorry about that, but it's because I just really don't want to chance endorsement, and I might. But hopefully we do get endorsement. If we go through all this trouble and it doesn't pop, I'm gonna be pissed. Yeah, we're just gonna. Yeah, we're just waiting, just waiting, just waiting. Waiting. Bum, 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 bum. On the dock of the bay, all the way. It's not even going to be when it reaches 3 o'clock. It's going to be a little bit more than that because it wasn't perfectly on 3:01. Hey GG, how's it going, man? It's good to see ya. You were, well, you've been here before. You were in the Far Cry stream, the Far Cry 5 stream where we finished it, and you were in the Jackbox stream as well. It's good to see you, man. How you doing? What? We're currently working on Dead Rising today. We are working on an achievement called Indoorsman, which means we have to stay inside this. We have to stay inside the map. Well, okay, I'm explaining it badly. We have to stay indoors in the small area for 24 in-game hours. So we're almost done with it, I think. Hopefully. So you missed a few, I'd say, but. Like I said, I think they should still be up on my Twitch channel if you want to rewatch the VODs, or they should be on my YouTube channel. Cause you were here for the Jackbox stream. What happened in the meantime? Yeah, we did. You missed 2 Dead Rising streams, I think. Unless you were looking in them, you missed 2 Dead Rising streams. We did one where basically both the streams we did zombie genocide where we had to kill X amount of zombies. So it was a lot of driving around in the basement maintenance tunnel area, just driving around there killing zombies and then reloading it back up again and all that stuff. But you missed those 2 streams, but like I said, there's nothing you need to know about beforehand because there's no like story going on. We're just kind of working on the achievements right now. So like I said, we're currently working on Indoorsman, which means we got to stay indoors for an in-game 24 hours. We are getting close to Indoorsman hopefully popping. Hopefully it does, and if not, then I'm going to be. Then we're gonna probably have to save it for 7 Days Survivor tomorrow. If I do end up doing 7 Days Survivor tomorrow. But yeah, welcome in, Juji. How are you doing today? Doing good? That's good to hear. I am doing well as well. So yeah, we're pretty much just kind of hanging around here for a bit, waiting for the achievement to hopefully pop. Then I'm going to take these guys off to the safe house. They're going to be probably the only... Well, actually, no, it's not going to be just them. It's going to be them and Jesse, Otis, because they're guaranteed. Well, Otis is a gimme, because you always have Otis. And then Jesse's there if you don't do the story missions. So we're gonna have at least them, and we're also gonna have Jeff and Natalie because we went off and they're just the easy survivors you can get at the beginning. So it's gonna be just like 8. We're gonna have like less than 10 people getting out of here. Well, technically 10 people if we include Frank. I don't know if we'll get Brad, like I said, because the backup of Brad has been sitting there for a while. I don't know if we can get if we're supposed to get Brad from that, and that's why it's been staying there the whole time, because you're supposed to be doing that right away so you can do the story missions. But it says indoorsman. There's the achievement. All right, that's good. We got the achievement. It popped on Xbox as well. Indoorsman. I want to take a look at that in the glory. Indoorsman. Spend at least 24 hours indoors. We're done with that. Okay. That is great. Everyone, come with me. You're going to the safe house. Because now we can actually do some more fun stuff instead of just hanging around there doing nothing. But yeah, so you just kind of join in at the exciting point of the stream now. Because the plan is we're just going to kind of do whatever I can until we can get the ending. Well, actually, I say you join in at the exciting point, but you might not have, because there's not really much to do, because there's no more missions anymore after this. Like I said, I'm probably going to go off and do Back for Brad just to see what's going on there. Because I don't know, because I thought it would have been gone by now, but apparently not. So I'm assuming you have to do it, maybe. So yeah, what am I going to stream next? It's probably going to be... I think my plan is I'm probably going to stream tomorrow. It's going to be like a 14-hour long stream to do 7 Days Survivor, probably. If I don't, it'll probably, I'll probably figure out another time to do that. So it's probably going to be more Dead Rising, because we're almost done with the grind here, so I'm probably going to finish that up. So, yeah. So it'll probably be Dead Rising. The only other one I'd probably do is Hoa, because that's another one. Because that's like a one achievement. I have one achievement left in that, and it's a it seems like a decently challenging achievement. So I might try. So I kind of want to try that out. And I feel like that's a good one to do on stream. So it'll probably end up being Dead Rising, but it could be Hoa. I'm not missaying horror. I'm saying it's Hoa, H-O-A. I meant to get the katana there because I needed a weapon, but I ended up doing the wrong balcony. Great. Oh, great. I need... Uh-oh, they are not doing well over there. I need to go over there real quick. Okay, technically it doesn't matter if we keep them all alive, but I kind of want to just keep them alive just because we've been hanging out with them for the past 24 in-game hours. So, yeah. Okay, everyone's healed, everyone's decently on health except for Cheryl, but Cheryl doesn't have a weapon, so I can justify that a bit. That's less... Alright, come on guys, let's move, let's move! Come on, come on. Here, what we'll do is we'll tell them to say, hey, go over there. Get over there. Get close to the exit. Go.
Are you nuts?
I am nuts. Thank you for noticing. Nathan, hurry. Nathan, stop getting stuck. Move it, Nathan. Move it. Oh, shoot. Wait, did my katana break? I swear it had more hits than that. Shit. I just picked it up as well. Oh no, I can't use. Oh yeah, this isn't a melee weapon. This is a, you know, I get golfing weapon. So we're just gonna be doing this, I guess. Go knee drop. What? You said I should do one of those. Oh, you talking about like stream points or whatnot, or stream, like channel points or whatever? The thing is, I would do that, but the problem is, in order to do that, you have to be an affiliate, and I do not have enough followers, nor enough, like real time, or enough like average viewers to be able to apply for affiliate. So I have to basically. So yeah, stream points. Yeah. You have to, that's the thing is you have to basically have X amount of followers, X amount of average viewers, enough like people chatting frequently in the channel to actually be able to get that. And I'm not gonna buy viewers, I'm not gonna buy followers or anything like that. So I have plans for what I want to do with it, but the problem is that I can't do it right now at the point with how big this channel is. But I will say, if I ever do become an affiliate, I am definitely going to set up channel points or something along those lines. Come on, Michelle. Michelle, get over here, Michelle. Michelle, we're waiting on you, Michelle. But please tell me you're getting stuck there. Okay, come on. Come on. There we go. So yeah, I wouldn't expect them anytime soon. They'd probably not be. I probably won't have them if ever. They won't be here for a while. So, but yeah, if I ever do get affiliate, I'm definitely setting up channel points and all that stuff. There we go. So yeah, there's the escort done. We also get some more healing items here, so I don't have to use all my OJ. I probably should use some OJ. What were you saying, Otis? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I probably should, and I will. I mean, technically, I can't even just go. I'll probably just go through the park. Oh no, I probably should. I kind of don't want to go through the park because then the prisoners are there, and they probably will end up playing Gonguru. Oh yeah. Oh, we have Shell's request to do. Okay, so it does wait. So there's not like a set time that Shell has to be in the safe house to get her request. So she can't. We'll wait off on that. We'll go do Brad's first. So I want to see what happens with Brad. Because we might end up getting Brad. Like I said, this might be like a story thing where you have to get Brad. So you might actually have to do his side quest here. I don't even know what rewards you do get for endorsement. It's just, or if you do get any. I know you get the real Mega Buster for doing Zombie Genocider, which is why I'm going for the ending stuff here, but yeah. Oh, I should probably save because we got endorsement. I should probably save for that. Yeah, technically we don't even have Barnaby since we didn't do Brad's the story missions. Overwrite save data. There we go. All right, we're gonna drive the sedan down here to the food court, just to bypass the prisoners, so I don't have to worry about potential copyright claims on Gonguru. So the food court is here. So the best source way is to go down here, go this. So go down here, skip this turn, turn left here, take a right, go around the rotation, and then go straight down there. Okay. Turn here. Here. We'll get the roundabout here. And then we're here. Is Carlito still there? You guys are gonna see him just get absolutely whammed upon with these mannequin torsos. Cause it's surprising how quickly he just goes down with that. Oh, Brad, yeah, Brad's still alive. Neither of them have put a dent on the other in the shootout. They've just been shooting at each other and missing. And somehow they both have enough ammo to survive. Or they just decide, hey, you know what? Until that Frank guy appears, we're just gonna have a ceasefire. Yeah, he's down in 2. Sometimes he's down in 3, but it's usually down in 2. There he goes. I'm gonna watch this cutscene just because I want to see if it actually does something different because we're running low on time. Shoot, he got away.
He got away. Who was that anyway?
Who was that? I'm never gonna find out,
No.
and you never will, because we can't do the story.
Well, thanks for your help. The name's Brad.
No, it isn't. No, I
Frank
didn't know
West,
that.
Photojournalist. And right now, I'd rather have an explanation than your thanks, Brad.
Sorry, I've got nothing to tell you.
I've got nothing to tell you, because you took too long.
Look, I don't know what Jesse told you, but as far as I'm concerned, we're through working together. So you cover your zombie story and leave the rest to us.
You guys are looking for someone here, aren't you?
Who is that? Where did you
You
take
help
it?
me, I help you.
Look at old jazzed up Frank there.
Damn. You're one hell of a journalist, aren't you, Frank? A hot-headed, underhanded, hotshot paparazzi with nothing better to do than to invade people's privacy.
Hey! I mean, I'm all those things at this moment, but hey!
You got a point?
You win, Frank. Let's work together.
For the next 6 hours. Because
Jesse
the
and
game's
I
almost
are
over.
DHS agents. And yes, we are looking for the man in that picture.
You're with Homeland Security. Is that guy a terrorist or something? I took that picture in the entrance plaza. Right near the front door.
The entrance plaza. You're sure?
Hey! So do I have your permission to cover this story? Or not?
Fine, you will. Okay, so we do have, it does let us do an odd old man. I don't know what it'll have us actually be able to do in the story because we actually don't have time to do any of it. Because it's also set to like certain times in game. And since this is all run out, we can't actually do any of the other story missions. So I'm curious to see what he actually does here. Imagine if Bill's still in the entrance plaza there. Oh yeah, we actually couldn't go in the entrance plaza. It was just the movie theater in Paradise because the shutters are down on the entrance. We never actually did the story mode. Come on, Brad. Move it, Bradley. Yeah. And that's why a lot of people use the mannequin torso. Here we go, Brad. We're back. We're here. It's one of the smoother the smoother runs over to entrance plazas I've had with Brad. Yeah, I'm gonna skip this because it seems like these are the same as before. What I'm assuming is gonna happen is we're gonna get to Odd Old Man, and then it's gonna be like picture on the monitor or like something like that. We're gonna go to the security room. It's gonna be like, damn, if only we had more time left to do it.
Sir, if you could just kindly come with us, we can wrap this whole thing up.
No, I'm not leaving until you can
Absolutely,
guarantee
sir.
me safe passage.
I'm just gonna skip it. So yeah, we can do temporary agreements. So I am interested in seeing, is Bill still here? He probably isn't. No shot Bill is here. No shot. No way. For those of you who don't know, Bill is a survivor in here. And you'll find out why he's here and why all these zombies are here soon. Take him out real quick. If Bill is still here, I'm gonna be surprised. Oh no, Bill's not here. It's just the zombies in front of the store. Okay. So Bill shows up on the first day, and he's stuck behind all those boxes, a bunch of cardboard boxes that are stacked up in front of him, and those zombies are in front of the doors there. Apparently they do spawn there on your first time into Entrance Plaza, but Bill doesn't have to. Huh, that's interesting. And then yeah, you can't get through here because the shutters are down, so you have to go all the way around, and that's supposed to be how you get introduced to the prisoners, or just you getting used to running around the map. I don't know. There we go. Alright, we're just gonna run. Oh wait, I was gonna say we're just gonna run straight over to Paradise, and that means I'm gonna have to go through the Park Plaza. I'm gonna have to go through Leisure Park because I can't, because there's no car for me down in the maintenance tunnel, so I'd have to either run to where a car is, or I'd have to just book it to Paradise Plaza entrance. So we're gonna have to deal with the prisoners, so get ready to have a bit of a bunch of yapping going on, because... Oh, the prisoners actually aren't here. This is surprising. Did I take... Wait, I think I took them... Did I take them out before I went out and did my last run? I'll be honest, it was late at night. It was a couple streams ago. I don't remember. Well, actually, no. It was technically it was 2 days ago, late at night. So I don't remember what I did. I might have taken them out before I went out to do the final run through, or maybe it just doesn't spawn on the third day. I don't know. But yeah, we still have enough time to do shows requests, so we'll probably do that once we get to the safe house, because that's where the temporary agreement is. So yeah, we're almost done with this run of the game. I've beaten this game more times than I remember, but I've not really done a lot. But it's been a lot of those were just achievementless, because I just decided, hey, you know what? I just want to keep playing this game because it's a fun game, and it is a fun game, and But yeah, I just want to get all the achievements out the way. Because the thing is, even though I'm getting all the achievements done, this may not be the last time I stream the game. Because I do enjoy this game, and I do have ideas for, like, you know, like, special challenges I could do in this game that aren't necessarily achievement-like, but I could, like, do it just to, like, see if it's possible. But I don't know. I'd have to see if I want. So you have to complete your Duolingo lesson? No, that's fine. Go ahead. That's what Duolingo's for. I don't want the bird getting mad at you because you're off watching Dead Rising stream. If you don't mind, what language are you learning currently? Get out of here! Yeah, I don't really know. I used to use Duolingo a bit because I was learning how to speak German, but I kind of just like dropped it off, but I still know how to say a lot of stuff in German. And I've kind of been learning more and more German still, but I just kind of dropped off using Duolingo. Hey, there's Jesse.
So that's what Dr. Barnaby said, huh?
The old coot's not dumb. He wants us to call for help first. We gotta line out or what?
Let's see. They taped the
signal's
phone to
being
the
blocked.
computer.
I can't even contact HQ on the emergency line.
So, if we want to get our hands on Dr. Barnaby, we're gonna have to secure a way out of here ourselves. All right, we've got to deal with the situation we've been handed. The boneheads back at HQ might be working on something too.
There's a helicopter coming.
I know who it is.
3 days from now.
You learn how to speak
It's my
Russian?
ride.
That's nice. That's interesting.
Is your ride reliable?
Do you have a
Absolutely.
reason? Do you
That's
have a
how I
reason for
plan on
learning
getting
Russian,
out
or
of
is it
here.
just like one of those? Hey, you know what? I'm interested in learning a second language.
then.
Let's try out Russian.
I'll see to it that the DHS picks up the charter fee. Can we take Dr. Barnaby as well?
Sure. As long as you tell me what's going on.
I never
you
realized
what
that
you
in
wanna
the
know.
story because I just didn't really pay
We have
attention.
more pressing business right now. If we have to wait here for 3 days, we need supplies.
It's actually not 3 days. It's 6
water,
hours.
Blankets and the like. We'll get Dr. Barnaby here tomorrow morning. I want you to keep an eye on
The
the
helicopter's gonna
runners.
be here before tomorrow morning, Brad. He doesn't realize it. I guess we did technically say 3 days from now. Okay, now it says scoop chance lost. It was just like, hey, you know, do your scoopage stuff here. Do case 1, and then apparently nope. Oh, I think I know why. Oh, I see. It's because it was part of case 1. That's why it was letting us do it. Just for fun? That's not. Like I said, go ahead and do that. I'm kind of learning German just for fun as well because it's a different language, and yeah. But yeah, so I was if you I think you missed it, GG. But I was talking with another guy in chat before, like Lego HQ. We were talking about how the fact that we still had the case for Barnaby for Brad there for us to do it. But I'm realizing why. It's because it was still part of case 1, and I think maybe it's that you can't expire on a case you're currently working on, even if it's like a sub case in it. So, since we were still in case 1 from the beginning, it wouldn't let us expire on any of it. So yeah, I think that's what happened. No, return to game. We're still playing it, Mister.
Okay, all right.
So yeah, we can't do anything else in the story. The last mission we can do here is Cheryl over here.
I really owe you one.
I understand.
Yeah, this is just a little photo taking mini game with Cheryl. They have to just stay with her and take photos of her. Jeez, why are you huddling around me? Jeez. There's your photo, Cheryl. She just does a lot of poses for you, and you have to just take photos of her.
Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
Beth just peeking her nose into the frame.
Perfect.
Frank, you
Perfect.
you saying perfect while looking at a taking photos of a half-naked woman is not really looking best for you. What do you want to do this? It's not like she's been posing this whole time here so far. Oh, she moved. She moved. She moved.
Fantastic. Fantastic. I understand. Fantastic. Fantastic. What's happened? Okay. Fantastic. Fantastic.
Alright, that's gonna be the conclusion, right? And she gets up and says, "We're done." Yeah, that picture, sure.
I understand.
Alright, so yeah, this is all the survivors we've gotten since with the whole zombie genocide or indoorsman run. We got the 5 from Sean's fight. We've got over here, we've got Jeff and Natalie, who were the first 2 people we got. Over here, we have nobody, because we didn't get anyone for this room. And over here, we've got nobody, because we also didn't get anyone from this room. So yeah, I am interested in, I am interested because, what does Otis say? There is not, actually, fun fact, Otis, there actually isn't, because the time's all passed back there. I am interested in seeing, because if you come back into the area there, normally after case 1, you get Brad showing up with food and water and whatnot. He might not, because technically we don't have picture on the monitor or whatever the case is. So we might just get Jesse and Otis then, as well as those people in the back there, and ourselves. So yeah, I don't even know what I'm going to do right now, because we have a whole lot of time that we have to spend of just... I should have saved. I completely forgot to save. Oh, we'll save in the bathrooms down here. Alright. So we have 4 in-game hours and 45 minutes. I could go and do a few more zombie kill runs just for fun, even though we can't really do anything else at the moment, because like I said, there's no other cases after Cheryl's request. And I'm pretty sure every other survivor and whatnot has despawned. So I might just do some more zombie killing, and we might try to see if we can get to 60,000 before ending. Might be what I do here, just to kill some time. Surprising, I didn't think I was gonna come back to this maintenance tunnel in the stream, but here we are, I guess. Oh, hold on, you should switch out to the truck there. go. Switch out to truck. Fuck you. You missed the other streams because your notifications were messed up, but you're just asking when do I usually stream, like at what time? That is a good question, and I do not have the answer for that. I think I usually end up streaming at like 10:30, 10 o'clock to 10:30ish, usual weeknights. But I do vary it up a good amount, just in case, just depending on like when I have availability and whatnot. If you want a more precise notification of when I'm online, well, it's like I said. Oh, I should have mentioned it's 10 o'clock to 10:30 Central Standard Time. I do post. I do have in my channel profile, in my channel bio, there is a link to my Discord where I usually post beforehand when I'm going to stream. It's usually about like a half an hour to an hour beforehand, but sometimes I do it a little bit earlier than that if I know I'm gonna have time. So I feel like I think that's the best way for you to find out if I'm gonna be streaming that day or not. But but yeah, I would say the best bet is weeknights 10 o'clock to 10:30ish probably starting, then probably going until about like 12, usually 12 o'clock-ish, depending on how long I stay. Yeah. But yeah, I would highly recommend you go join the Discord if you want more precise notifications of when. You just joined the Discord? Welcome in then. I should give me 1 second. I'm gonna welcome. Actually, hold on. Actually, I was gonna. Yeah, no. I'll just let some time play by while I'm doing it. I will give you a little welcome wave. Give me 1 second. No. And there's your little welcome wave. Hello. Yeah, as you can see, I have it segmented out. If you want the specific the fuck it doing it live is basically my live notifications, and I just post when I'm going live. I don't do one of those things with like a link to my streams in there, just because I don't know how to set that up, or if I can set it up to be automatic, if I have to count or have to keep posting it there. But yeah, so basically I usually just post like a little text blurb saying, hey, either saying like I'm gonna be streaming tonight, blah 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 blah, or I give a little blurb like describing what's gonna be going on, or I just say why I might not stream that night, or why stream is delayed or whatnot. So it's usually just, if anything going on and you don't know what's happening, I usually post in the Discord what's going on. But yeah, welcome to the Discord, basically. We have a couple of people in there, a couple of cool people to just come in, chat around with, hang out. So welcome on in. So yeah, we have 4 in-game hours left to do. Oh great, well there's the car blowing up. There we go. There we go. That was some nice drifting there, I guess. Wasn't even trying to do anything there. Oh, that was not good. That was not good. Almost at the car again. But yeah, this is basically the run I did when I did Zombie Genocider. I took the red car over to the sedan. Usually I ended up making it to the sedan and not crashing along the way. Or I ended up getting distracted and going the wrong way and ended up crashing in the wrong area and being like, shit, what did I do? Like I said, I'll probably blame that on either my brain probably my late night brain just not comprehending what I'm supposed to be doing. So, yeah, this is basically what we were doing for the past few streams, in case you were wondering. It was a lot of this, and I chatted around with chat a bit, pretty much. And that was what we did. That's where I parked my car. We're at 56 here. Okay, so it seems like each run takes about an in-game hour to do. Just a little bit less than that, but about that, I'd say. So we should have enough runs. So we might not have enough runs to do 60,000 kills, because I do want to actually make it an escape ending, like with getting on the helicopter with Ed and the other survivors. Actually, I don't think Brad's gonna make it out, because he didn't come back after getting the supplies and whatnot, because we didn't get that. For those of you who don't know, after you do the case 1 missions, you get a mission where you have to wait around until the next missions arrive. And while you're doing that mission, then Brad shows back up with food and whatnot. If you leave and exit the safe house and come back in after that. But then and that's when he comes back into the safe house. So he might actually not get rescued. It might just be Jesse and Otis and Nathan, Beth, Michelle, Ray, Cheryl, Jeff, Natalie. We didn't even get 56,000. We didn't even get the next 1,000 there. Okay, so it's about 30 in-game minutes to do a run, it seems. Okay. That seems more accurate to what's going on here. So about 30 to an hour in-game minutes is a run. So I think depending on how, that technically we did do less of a run there because we got less kills, so it might have been technically. So it might technically be an hour because we didn't get 1,000 kills there. I don't know why I'm yawning. It's not even as late as I usually go to. Yeah. I did the wrong way on the run here, but technically you can do it both ways, so we're just gonna do it this way this time. Just for a little bit of variation. Oh, I think the truck broke down. Yeah, it did. It definitely did. Okay, well, we need a run. Here. I want your shopping cart, miss. Miss, I want your shopping cart. Oh, you got a hand. We got ourselves a hand. Now we just need one more and we can do some clapping. Yeah, I don't know why I'm yawning so early on. It's not even 8 o'clock here, man. I'm sorry, I'm already yawning. I guess I don't know. The thing is, I even got more sleep last night because I didn't even stream last night and I went to bed early. So I don't know why I'm yawning already. Because I'm not tired. I'm not even tired. I'm just trying to. Why did I go the long way? I went the wrong way, and this is gonna end up me breaking down in the wrong area. I might just. Oh yeah. Well, we're just gonna call that me messing up, and we're just gonna head back out to where the red car is. Just pretend like that didn't happen. Just erase that from your memory. Get the neuralizer from Men in Black and just pop it up. Just wipe your brain. What did you see? Nothing. You saw nothing. Nothing happened. It was just we got more zombie kills because the game glitched and the time went by a bit. We just idled it a bit. There was no car mistakes there. Nothing. Just look into this bright red light here. There we go. Alright. I'm probably gonna chug on OJ just keep myself a little bit healthier. Go. Keep on driving. Keep on driving and moving and grooving and not shooting because we don't have any guns. Keep on doing it. Alright, we have an hour and 36 minutes in game left, so should be done soon. I might actually be able to get 60,000 kills before we end the game. For today at least. I don't know, initially I didn't know, I was initially considering just like ending it after endorsement, just finishing off stream, but I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna keep going. And just try and make it entertaining. And I hope I made it a bit more, I made the ending here a bit more entertaining than just waiting around on the helipad, just doing nothing, just waiting for Ed to come pick us up. But we probably will still have to end up doing a bit of that because like I said, we might get 60,000 here, and I'm not going to chance it after that, I think. Almost there, we're almost at 60,000. Like I said, this is just a personal goal. There's no achievement tied to 60,000. I'm just, you know, going for it because, well, it's something to kill time. Oh shoot, this is not the right way. I'm going the wrong way. I'm going to the exit here. No, I want the food truck. At least we know it's an hour left, I guess. Or in-game hour left. We should be close on it. Once I get 60,000, I'm just going to run straight to the helipad. Oh yeah, we are so going to get this before Ed even gets here. Ed's not even gonna know where we are. Actually, no, he will know where we are because we're gonna be on the helipad waiting for him. Just have a little bit less than 60,000 here, but we can probably go get that soon. Real quick before. I might just drive over to where the... Yeah, I think I'm just going to drive straight to where the food truck is. Well, at least I think these are food trucks, because... Well, they're at least like food... I think they're food delivery trucks, something like that. They're not like food trucks as in like, you know, getting like a... and getting street taco or something like that, but... There we go. How many minutes are one in-game hour? I do not know exactly. I know one in-game day is about 24... One in-game day or 24 hours is about 2 in real-life hours. So but I don't know what exactly one in-game hour correlates to. But yeah, like I said, we're pretty much we're gonna be done here. Well, if I didn't trip over that shopping cart, I think I probably would have been able to do it. It is 60,000, and we got a special kill count bonus. Great. It doesn't matter because we are full on PP, and we also there's no achievement for 60,000, but yeah. So we're probably gonna end the game soon, cause like I said, cause we got a 60,000 that this is a personal goal, and we smashed that, and we are here. We just need to get back up to the helipad before Ed shows up, which is that's what the time was there for, is when Ed shows back up to come pick us up. There we go. 32 in game. We have 32 minutes left in game, so it's not gonna be that long. It's probably just gonna be like a couple of minutes. So we're not gonna be waiting around for long. Oh, I think that's Ed That's Ed coming. That's supposed to be Ed showing up. Like that's just to show like Ed's on his way. Remember Ed? He's coming to come pick us up, right?
That guy's managed to stay alive this long.
What do you mean, you doubt he has? Oh, so we actually probably can get up because he's. That's either him showing up right now, or it's just supposed to be. It's either means he's here now and we have 30 minutes in game to go and get to him, or it's saying that, or it's just like a reminder to, hey, come in here, get over to the helipad. He's gonna take you out of here. Gotta get out of here, man. Yeah, we got absolutely nothing to do. Get out of here! I just need to ride the elevator. Take your arm back to yourself. So yeah, it should just only take like a couple of minutes.
I understand.
See, I don't think we're actually gonna get Brad. We're just gonna get Ray, Nathan, Cheryl, Michelle, Beth, Jesse, Otis, Jeff, Natalie, and Frank. And I guess Ed if you want to count him, but he's technically not even a survivor. So we're pretty much just gonna have to wait here, do some. Oh jeez, I didn't even know he chucked. Did he? I didn't. Okay, that's a move called the double lariat, and where Frank just kind of spins around. I didn't know he threw his weapon as well. I just thought he just spun around with it. I want to see. Does he do that with knives? Oh, he does. Oh, that could actually be deadly. I didn't even know that he did that. I thought he just like swung around with it. Does he do that with queens? Oh, he does. Okay. Does he do it with OJ? Probably. So yeah, we just gotta kind of. Oh, apparently Frank just likes his OJ. He just can't handle it, even if he's full on health. Got a little book here. Get that book out of my sight! You think I can read? Now swipe, 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 swipe. Yeah, 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 yeah. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Alright, the party closed, but we're probably gonna end stream soon, so it doesn't really matter to me that much. Swipe, swipe, get him, stab, 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 die, 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 yeah. There we go. Hey, there we go. There's the pickup. Here we go. This is how the game ends for this run at least. And this is gonna be the last story run we do on stream probably for a bit. Unless I ever do get around, if I ever do get around to doing, if I ever do want to actually do those challenge ideas I have, I could, but we don't. But I think I'm just gonna stick with the achievement grinding for now. So this is gonna be the last actual Dead Rising game I had for a while.
It's Frank. Anyway,
It's Frank.
We're gonna have more passengers than we agreed on. That's okay with you, right? Yeah.
You see, that's a number I can actually understand, and it makes sense to have like 10 people on the helicopter to get out of here. But when you start having more and more survivors in the actual escape there, We got Jesse. We got Otis.
Meeting new people. But just who the hell is this? A survivor?
That's right, a survivor. Pulled right out of the depths of hell.
Hell, huh? Just
A
what
s-
was
a
going on down
survivor?
there anyway?
A survivor. There's more than a survivor. You have Jesse, Otis, and then the Sean fighting. Oh, come on! I swear they're just like, I swear they just wait for just when I'm about to end the game, and then they pop up, the bots that want to sell viewers and channel promotion and whatnot. I swear they wait for just when you're about to finish the game. At least for me, they wait for just when I'm about to finish up a game and possibly stream, and then they just like say, "Hey, wait a minute, I want to sell you something," and then they get immediately banned. Yeah, that's the end of the game there. Yep, there's a results. We got the PP, a lot of PP from killing zombies. We got 60,000 zombie kill count, ending B. We got 10 survivors and a 12,000 total score. And this is the survivor chart to show you how much we actually rescued. So yeah, we didn't get Brad. Brad just apparently went out to go get supplies and then realized, because we lied to him about when the helicopter was actually coming. Because we said 3 days and it's coming, Brad. Don't worry. He's like, okay, I'll spend 3 days out and about getting supplies. Then nope, we leave without him. So yeah, we got very little survivors there. We at least got Jeff and Natalie out, but you're supposed to always get Jeff and Natalie out unless Kindle comes and does a mutiny. So yeah, we got that done. Pro wrestling boots. I feel like we always get pro wrestling boots. Prisoner garb. Real Mega Buster. That's what we wanted. Woohoo! All right, we want to save over this slot. Yep. All right. Now is where, okay, I'm going to do this just as a test to show you guys like what it is as a little demo. This is infinity mode. So as you can see, we are losing health at the moment. And I also want to do this as a little test of the real Mega Buster. So this is the real Mega Buster. As you can see, it's modeled after like the Mega Man weapon. Here's Otis. We got him out before, but now since it's infinity mode, he's evil. Oh, that does work on him. Oh, I could actually probably do, because originally what I tried to do was I tried to do every single survivor and psychopath in infinity mode, just to do all of them. And then I realized that's kind of not the best idea, because then I'm like super stressed out about getting all of them done in a reasonable time and whatnot. But yeah, that's the real Mega Buster for you. Let's go to some zombies and see how it does on them. And then I'll probably end stream, because this isn't the infinity mode run here. This is just me trying out the real Mega Buster. Oh, that does work on them. I wish I had to use it earlier, but you know what? You take what you can get. Oh my gosh, his head just disintegrated. Oh, they just disintegrate with it. Oh. Oh yeah, there's Susan. She can't live with. They can't turn her hostile, so they just turn into a corpse with some items to pick up. So yeah, that's the game so far. That is what tomorrow. Hopefully, we will do 7 Day Survivor. But until then, that is going to be the stream. I thank you guys for coming out and coming and watching. I will find someone to raid soon, but I'm going to repeat like I've been saying throughout the stream. If you're on the Twitch, thank you guys for coming. Thank you for GG, Lego HQ, and Munchlax for coming in and chatting for a bit. I really appreciate that. Thank you for everyone who's been lurking in the background watching. I appreciate you as well. Thank you to everyone who's been watching the VODs. I appreciate everyone here. Everyone here watching, whether you're chatting, lurking, or VODing. I appreciate you coming and watching. But yeah, if you're on the Twitch side, go ahead and check out in my channel bio. There's a link to my Discord where you can come and chat. Where you can come and chat up with me and a bunch of other people about whatever grinds you're working on or movies you went off and see, and you'll find out whenever I'm streaming soon. There's also a link to my YouTube where I post all my VODs permanently because Twitch doesn't save them for a while. And if you're on my YouTube side, in my description is a link to my Twitch if you want to come see me do my grinds live. So Thank you guys for coming. Let us find someone to raid out to. Don't forget Gragon. What do you? Could you explain? What do you mean by Gragon? I don't know what you mean. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try and find someone to raid if you. But it'll probably be a bit. So if you want to explain that, I'll probably have enough time to explain it before we raid out. So. But I don't know what you mean by Gragon. But yeah, we are gonna find someone to raid out to. Let's see. I need to exit dashboard. Let's see. Is anyone streaming Dead Rising currently? Is anyone achievement grinding Dead Rising currently? Let's see. Okay, no one is achievement grinding Dead Rising currently. Is there anyone I'm following who is is there any achievement grinders I'm following currently? I could raid them or them. I feel like they're a little too big. I shouldn't be raiding it to them. Some of these people, when I see they have a lot of people on right now, I'm like, I probably shouldn't raid into them because it feels like I'm like begging for viewers. Like, please, I raided into you. Please, can I get followers? And I don't like that. I don't like going up and be like, hey. There's some people I could do. Oh, you didn't mean to say that. You're sorry. Oh, it's fine, man. I just another one. We're just raiding out, man. What the hell? I'm trying to raid it out. They just don't stop. They just don't stop. They apparently they just like when I'm about to end stream and like, hey, now's the time to sell. Great. Yeah. Okay, so none of them are achievement grinders, so I couldn't try. Well, the only one that is the only one that is a little bit too big for me to be thinking about raiding into. Achievement hunting. And let's see. Do I should probably I should be moving stuff around so it doesn't start up the short film. You know what? I feel like, you know what? You know what? Screw it. We'll go to the big guy just cuz he's an achievement grinder. I'm following him and I'm a big fan of his content, and if it seems like I'm not trying to beg for viewers or whatnot. I'm just wanting to, but I just like his content. I mentioned him early in the stream. Sandwiches. He did 7 Day Survivor and he made a video about it. So I highly recommend you go check that out. But we are gonna go raid out to him. Let me just get it all set up to raid out. Give me 1 second. All right, starting the raid. All right, if you guys stay in, you can come and join the raid, and if not, I thank you guys for coming and watching. Like I said, go ahead and check out all those places. If you got, like I said, come with the raid if you want. If otherwise, I thank you guys for coming and watching, and I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow with 7 Day Survivor. And if not, I will let you guys know in the Discord and I'll probably end up doing it sometime this week, but we'll see. But yeah, let's raid out. And 3, 2, 1, let's go.